Welcome back to A, B,
C.
Right in the morning, fellas. How we feeling today, man? 1/3. Marcellus Howard here with A, Billy, and B. Ellis, chat. We have a long slate today. A lot of stuff to talk about, honestly. It's going to be all over the place. I don't even know where to start. Ellis, how you feeling?
Just coming out of a coma. 16 hours of sleep. B, how you doing?
Good, bro. Good flight. Got here. Chill. Feeling good, bro.
Can I tell you all about my, nightmare real quick? I just woke up 9 minutes ago, but one of my college teammates, I'll sum it up, and this was way too vivid for me. One of my college teammates was chasing me. He had gone mentally ill, and he was chasing me with 20 swords/throwing knives. And as he was throwing them, I was collecting them and holding them with my bare hands.
And they were cutting your hands.
And they were cutting my hands. And he would then close in and take a few. And then I would get a little separation. He would throw them again. And all this while I'm waiting on the cops to come save me. And he had a brother that started doing the same thing. To my other teammate.
What the hell is going on, man?
I don't know, bro. 16 hours of sleep. That was weird. That was a long nightmare too. You know how they're supposed to be quick? No, I woke up on edge because I was mad. Because I ended the dream.
Dreams, right? They've potentially already happened or they're going to happen.
No, stop that.
Not,
stop. There's no zombie apocalypse about to happen. That's my worst nightmare.
No, there's definitely a zombie apocalypse going to happen for sure.
No, there isn't.
And they're going to start in Lafayette, Louisiana. Northside Lafayette.
No. So, Millie, how are you running? So, you catch the knives and then
I'm facing him, and I'm trying to talk to him. I'm facing him, holding the swords, everything from swords, big swords, to throwing knives. I'm facing him, trying to talk him off the edge, yo, stop. When really, I had all of them. I should have just ended the dream there. I mean, what was I doing? What was I thinking?
What the hell is going on, Bill?
Right.
Is that your worst nightmare?
That probably was because it was very real and it was very long.
Oh no, so we need a worst nightmare from Sil.
My worst nightmare?
Yes.
So I've actually had told my wife about this. It's not. Mine's not a one-time thing. It was a reoccurring thing for the past few months. There's this killer trying to kill me in my house, and I'll have this nightmare probably once every other week. It's pretty bad. It's kind of crazy. You lock the door. He just runs he walks through the door. And
was he doing it in different ways every time?
He didn't kill me. I always wake up before, but he's vividly avidly trying to kill me. It's just one guy. I can't see his face. It's kind of scary actually. I've had this nightmare probably 4 times in the past 2 months.
What the hell is going on with y'all, man? Y'all good?
Bro, I was exhausted. So I went to sleep at 7:30 p.m., woke up at 10:50 a.m. So that's a lot. That's a long time.
Oh yeah, you was slumped. I would say Millie be slumped in the hotel.
After those trips, I do. Thanks. After those trips, I'm gone. I get home. I get off that, especially the LA flights are 6 hours.
Yeah, true that.
I had a layover in Miami. Why are we stopping at Miami? I was a 30-minute flight from where I needed to go.
How long was the layover?
Biel did an Irish goodbye on Saturday night. He didn't even say bye.
Yeah, I did. I did because it was too many. There was too many people in our facility.
There's 20 people.
It's his hand, that hand,
and you don't want to leave anybody out.
Just say ABC hand.
The thing is, though, brother, if I shake your hand, it's damn, B, you ain't. So you know what I'm saying? I went fake I was going to the bathroom. And I was like, yeah, I'm out here. So come on, bro. You gotta rock me on this one, bro.
I don't because even if it was a group of 90 niggas, I'm gonna say about the ABC crew first, and then I'm gonna say, all right, y'all, the rest of them, all right, y'all. I'm a dat ABC. All right, y'all, to everybody else. You feel me? That's just me though.
Accountability,
bro. Well, fellas, great morning here. BLs, what's the light goal? We have about 170 people in the chat.
100?
100. Let's do it. 100 likes when we get to our slate.
100, bro. Because I feel like that's just like a healthy. That's healthy. Like that's healthy, especially for today. Like today's a special day. So like we gotta up the ante here. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all messy. So if you gonna be messy, you gonna at least help us with these likes. You know,
shout out to the wifey, bro. Wow. Another 50 ball. Arlo's locked in. The only screen time she gets is when the ABC crew, her dada and uncles.
No. When iPad, phone, what age?
We don't do that.
Phone at what age though? I know not now, but I'm saying.
I think phone, like, you know, like just like maybe like a call phone just for the parents, probably like early on in elementary, maybe.
Right.
But like you only have like 4 numbers, whatever the case may be, like one of those phones. Right. And then I would say more so like a phone, probably like middle school, 8th, 9th grade. I mean, you really don't need nothing before that, to be honest. You can't drive nowhere. You can't, you're not paying no bills. You don't need to be on apps.
Right.
So go outside and go run to a pole or something.
Do y'all feel like parents get those iPads early just so they could distract the kids from, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, yeah.
Yes, bro. Because it's tough. Like to entertain a kid for all, like my wife does this with the best of them. To entertain a kid all day with no screen time every day, it's hard.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's worth it though, for sure, because they learn quicker, their brain develops a little faster. So
that's what I'm saying.
I do have some questions as well I posted on IG. We can go through those while we wait for the 100 likes to come in too.
Yeah.
Wait, where we at right now? Let me check. We are at, hey, almost camera just froze on me. We're at 65 likes. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Hey, August. I gotta send your chain out.
Oh my god.
I forgot. Long week.
Yeah.
Long week. I have your address though. But thank you for the $100.
Shout out to August.
Man, shout out to August and Don, bro. This is crazy. Shout out to Burke in the chat too. I see Burke in the chat, man.
Burke being in the chat, man. That's my dog.
All right. Let's see, where do we start from? Okay. Good question. Do you guys think Nas takes his 1v1 matchups more seriously than Rob and others?
Yes.
Why?
Millie froze. Oh no, okay.
No, I was
here.
Yeah, I'm still waking up. But I was thinking. I don't know if he does. I just think he does maybe in the right area. Like he harnesses it in the correct way. Cause I feel like he's mentally good in them. But like you said, Rob and who?
Just others.
Gotcha.
Oh, I thought it was just Rob.
Rob and others.
It's hard for me to say he takes it. Go ahead, so.
I said I think Moon and Scoob take it pretty serious too.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
They dial in.
Yeah. It's hard to say he takes it more serious, than Kale. Like
Kale, yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's hard to say he takes it more serious than those guys. Those guys
That's
take
true.
it pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
B rides for Russ, sell rides for Kyrie. Who does A Millie got?
Great question. In 2016, 17, 18, I was Russ.
Yes.
I was Russ.
Whoa.
Heavily too.
Is it 2v1 here?
I used to have heated debates in those years against Steph. It was like Russ versus Steph in those years. Now, it's tough. I do love Steph now. And I loved Dame a few years ago.
Yeah, okay.
But I don't have like a timeless one. Kobe is my timeless one. I ride for Kobe. That's my number one all time.
It's not top 5.
Next question.
There we go.
That was W Rage right there.
Great catch, really.
What are some other NBA players y'all would like to work with besides your favorites?
These are good questions.
Great questions. This one's by one Marion _. I'll answer first. I think I would love to work with like a Kawhi Leonard. Kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because I know some people that know him, and like they kind of say like he's actually really a funny dude. So like I kind of want to experience the Kawhi experience.
He's himself too, so he probably is funny because he's unique. Like he doesn't try to be put on a front or anything.
Yeah,
that'd be a funny one.
Bro,
I'd go with Steph.
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 fire,
I'd love to
fire,
golf
fire.
with Steph. Like if I could play 9 holes with Steph, that'd be fire.
I think we'd have some really fire conversations with Jaylen Brown.
Oh, that's
if we had like if Jaylen Brown's like a fourth guy right here, I feel like that'd be like some fire conversations. I'd probably say JB.
Fire. Are we at 100 likes? Or are we gonna keep going? Because I have a lot of questions, so I'm gonna sprinkle them
We
in
are at
between
100.
like goals.
We
Oh my
are at
God.
100. Oh, we at 100. We at 100.
I'll put the questions on hold until our next break. So should we talk about All-Star Weekend first? Should we talk about the YouTube space first? Where we going?
Let's do All-Star Weekend first.
Okay. Thoughts
That's
on the
right,
dunk
pretty
contest
quick.
first of all. Let's just start with that.
I did not see it. When
Didn't
was
miss
it?
nothing.
Was
Didn't
it
miss anything.
Saturday night?
Yes.
So we didn't even watch it like live.
No, we could
We
pull it
were
up, brother.
at the
Don't
event.
worry. Don't you worry.
It's crazy.
Yeah, let me see a few. This is actually the first year ever that I haven't even seen any of the dunks by like 48 hours later.
Sure.
It's crazy that YouTube basketball is consuming more of my time than the actual All-Star Weekend. I'm not even interested at all, like in terms of like where that went down.
You know
slept through
what
the whole
B
thing,
though?
for real.
B's like extremely toxic when it comes to YouTube. Like he'll be on YouTube in the comments all day.
No, I don't. Not all day. It's when specific things happen. I'm definitely in the comments seeing what's going on. For sure, though. You got me with that one.
Here we go. So let's just show. This is the craziest moment of the night. Oops, sorry. Hold on. Damn. Terrible.
This is crazy. It's crazy.
Did he hit the backboard?
Yeah, like his arm got caught on the backboard.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty much how the night went right there.
I've never seen that. Who was that?
Jace Richardson. So Jason Richardson.
Oh, I
son.
like him too. I like Jace. I followed him at Michigan State.
Shout out my boy Jackson Hayes. But this was when I saw this, I was like, there's no way he did this.
He's bouncy though.
In dunk contest though.
Oh,
Mid-level exception contract. Probably worse than that. Jesus Christ. Where's McClung?
Oh, they said the NBA players didn't win a minute because he would have won his fourth one for sure. He'd have the record.
That's hating.
I've seen him jump way higher while dribbling.
Yeah. And then he got this one full speed game. Yeah, that was insane.
No, you better get up as quick as you can. You don't stay on that floor that long. You just get up real quick.
I ain't gonna lie. That joint hurt though. That joke hurt though. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Keyshawn Johnson, the winner. He's from the Bay Area too. So Northern California in the building. I think that's the first Northern California dunk contest from NBA history. I could be wrong.
That was solid though.
Yeah, shout out my boy.
This one kind of for NBA players. That's solid.
Not bad.
No Mac this year, you said?
No Mac, brother. No Mac.
Why?
I guess the players didn't want him in. That's what Mac said himself.
You're lying. That's not true.
I'm not lying. That's what Mac said.
No way, dude.
And then Mac, right after the contest, Mac posted his own dunks. Let's go ahead and watch that. Hold on, let's watch that first and foremost. Go ahead and go to Mac McClung. Is it on Mac McClung's IG, y'all? Do y'all know?
I think it could be.
How
you gonna allow the main attraction to be a part of the dunk contest?
Here we go. So he posted this right after the dunk contest ended.
That's crazy.
So I guess he won again. You can't stop him from winning. Oh, that's
disgusting. Toe touch? Double toe touch. Oh, nah.
Just come back and do it next year, Mac. You'll win.
Oh, for sure. Right?
Come back and do these dunks next year.
I can't believe the players voted him off, though. How can they have that power?
Oh my gosh. Mm. That's disgusting.
Oh, I like that angle.
I think the dunk contest just lacks creativity.
Right.
It also lacks star power as well.
Oh, that's
tough.
Fire.
That was
what?
tough.
Hold on, I gotta watch that again.
That's crazy.
What a pass, too, by the way.
Facts.
That's
What?
bro.
It's fire.
His body and mind are connected like completely. To be able
No,
to do
that's
that.
crazy. That's fire.
Yo, the NBA players are hating.
Oh, I mean, most definitely. So, yeah. Did you guys watch the All-Star game at all, though?
Not
Yeah,
one
actually, the
second
All-Star
of
game
it.
was good. The All-Star game was good.
It was good. It was a good bump.
I was
Yeah.
in REM by then. What happened?
Kawhi Leonard had 30 points in 12 minutes in the second game. And then
Oh, no, it was during the day.
Yeah, 2 p.m. start time.
Oh, I was awake. I was on a flight then, so never mind. Worse.
But during the championship game, the young Bulls ran the old heads off the court.
Yeah.
Pretty much how it went.
Do you think it was more of a point for the USA guys to get the world off the floor, and then once the old heads was playing against the young guys, it was like,
yeah, they did, but they kind of like lost their hunger on the court once they beat the world team.
Yeah,
and then the young guys got back on the court for a championship. They were kind of like whatever. Like Braun was out there literally just on some whatever. he didn't give he wouldn't play no defense. He wouldn't do nothing. He didn't give a damn. So it was really it was bad. Anthony Edwards got MVP of the night.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy though? Ironically enough, I just looked on Nice Kicks and it had like the sneaker athletes. It was like 80% Nike, only 2 Adidas, and then like one of the Adidas guys won MVP. Like that's kind of fire for the brand.
Yeah.
Like that's huge. So
question. Do you think I just don't think the world is better than the USA guys as of right now. I just don't think they.
I don't know, man. Luka didn't play. Shea didn't play.
Okay.
Shea, Jokic,
and Giannis didn't play either.
Okay.
Shea and Jokic are probably 2 of the top 5 in the world, right?
Yeah. So and I don't think Jokic played that. Jokic didn't play that game either.
I don't know about top to bottom, but at the top, they're
top heavy, very top heavy.
Very top heavy. Well, I don't know. Look, bro, hold on. Actually.
And they've made strides since I was a kid. Because when I was a kid, it was like just dominance from USA.
Yeah.
Let's look at the roster real quick. Hold on. I want to actually see because this is going to lead to my next question before we get into the YouTube stuff. Because the YouTube is going to take about a good bulk of the time here. So
for sure.
Kind of want to cover everything.
Steph ain't play either. And I'm taking Steph over.
That's true. So
Shea, all them boys.
World is Giannis, Denny. Can't say his last name, just like me. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Pascal Siakam, Karl Anthony Towns, Victor Wembanyama. That's a good bump.
Solid.
That's a good bump right there.
Great team.
Yeah, that's a good bump. That's actually a great team.
Between Shai, Wemby, and Jokic, like that, those 3 are like.
And then you sprinkle in Luka?
Yeah, Luka, of course.
Insane. But yeah, my next question, did you guys see the white versus black thing? You didn't see that proposed idea by Nick Wright?
No, they did that on ESPN?
No, he has his own show.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that
it's been like news everywhere. So he basically said the way you change the All-Star game, you should make it white versus black. And I guarantee you they go out there and play harder.
Yo, nah.
But think about it though. That's kind of like that's interesting.
Does white count as like Europeans as well, like Luka?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So
it was like you got to think like it'd be like
Jokic,
Luka, Sabonis, Jokic, Denny, Cooper Flag, like Austin Reeves. Who else we got? Kristaps Porzingis, Lauri Markkanen. They got some guys, but then you go on our side. It's like you got Steph, KD, Bron.
Yeah.
Nah, you gonna cause a riot. Nah, we good.
Nah, it's just speculation.
Yeah. Just divide us some more. Let's just
let's
go all the way.
We're already worse.
The world's already divided. Let's just keep going, Nick. Right? I love it.
Hey man, make it Democrat versus Republican.
Let's just imagine that sports.
Bro. Imagine a Democrat versus Republican All-Star game.
Now that would be a more intense game than anything. Because politics, my goodness.
But bro, the USA, I mean, I know the world is top heavy, but like they had to split the USA up.
No, for sure. 100%. Yeah.
So it's like
there's less world players. But go ahead.
I just think they are top heavy. They are, but even with their top heavy, I'm still taking KD, Bron, Steph over any of their big three. Now I understand both of them. They're older. They're older, but
currently,
you're right.
KD, Bron, Steph.
Give me their big three.
Their big three would be Jokic, Luka, Wemby, or it'd be Shea, Jokic,
Wemby, man.
Luka, or Shea, Jokic, Giannis.
I'm taking the big three.
Or Shea, Jokic, Wemby. Yeah.
I'm taking any of the big three over Shea or not Jokic, Shea or Giannis. Jokic is a different beast.
What about Wemby?
That's a different beast too. That boy.
I'm saying is Wemby and Jokic. That's the two of the big three right there. And then you got to throw in either Giannis, Luka, or Shea.
That's
and
fair.
For us, you could probably throw in like Ant-Man, JB. Now I'm thinking about it though, I'm looking at the roster. It ain't we ain't really dominating like that. Like if their whole roster played yesterday, the world might have won that joint.
What was the final?
It was a pool play, and then the last team played. So it was the young Bulls got them up out of there.
They're not going. Isn't it like games to 50 or something now?
Nope, 12-minute quarter. 12-minute quarters, just one 12-minute quarter per game.
Gotcha.
So it's kind of like you're playing 3 quarters.
We do have. Do you think we have the better jump shooters?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we have D-Book, Steph.
Oh yeah.
We have Ant-Man. We have Tyrese Maxey. We have Donovan Mitchell. Shoot, Kawhi, KD was shooting that thing. Their shooters, they really only have like Wemby, Denny, Luka, Shea, Jamal Murray, Cat.
Yo,
I'm not a big Luka guy. Oh, I love Maxey.
I love Maxey.
I'm not a big Luka guy though, fellas. I'm just not. I think that's probably why I'm underrated. I'm just not.
Really?
He can't guard his yard, bro. Like it's bad.
A lot of guys can't guard the yard though.
Like the way he does, is he the worst superstar defender in the NBA?
I mean, Jokic is up there too. Keep moving on it.
Jokic is up there.
Jokic don't fit on D either. But yeah, I don't know. It's
Embiid part of the world if he's completely healthy.
He's probably part of the world, even though he played for Team USA, which is kind of crazy.
They are tall as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I could see them potentially beating us for sure.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and get into the spicy stuff, man. Over the weekend, BIL, OTD, and TNC all threw events around the same time. It was a lot of good basketball to be seen for a lot of fans out there. A lot of free events, a lot of free activations and stuff like that. It was cool seeing everybody kind of come together and just bask in the ambience of content creation. I think the TNC Foot Locker joint was crazy.
Yeah.
And I say that because that was our first time we got to watch something. You guys maybe feel a different way, but we got to watch something without having to commentate. It's like I feel like an actual fan of the moment. So I was actually able to enjoy everything like that. So we get to start with that and then move in.
Do they know the results of that?
It's on IG.
It is on IG. They do know the results of that.
So they know the winner.
I'll make sure. I'm gonna just check real quick. I like 99% sure.
Because I know they're getting posted too. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, they put Lats. Yeah, they put Lats game winner and him with the belt on there.
Yeah, they saw some highlights. So yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, it says Lats sends him home.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, that Lat team was.
We could watch this real quick. Just this part.
Bro went crazy. And he had a bucket before that too. I think it might have been 12 straight.
He did.
When he makes like 2 shots in a row, he starts checking up really fast. Like he's like waiting for the ball. Look how he's walking. He's like this is a fast pace, actually, you know.
Look where he's shooting from. Oh my gosh.
That snatch cross.
They keep sleeping on that dude, bro. That dude, one of them ones, bro.
I'll take some credit here. We warmed up for about 40 minutes, before the event, and I rebounded for like 40 minutes. So I want my pat on the back. I'm talking. It was a solid 40 minutes of just rebound. We were out. Me and him were locked in. Not a word said. He was dialed. He got up like 200 makes or something.
No, he's in full sweat. He's in full sweat.
Yeah, he's in a full sweat. He's doing floaters. He's doing everything. Every spot on the mid, every spot on the three, dribble situation, and catch and shoot.
Well, here's my question though.
This is why you're really good.
How do you allow Lat and Kel on the same team?
Yeah.
There was a lot to pick. There was a lot to pick who they wanted.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's the brothers of destruction right there.
But they're on the same timing. So like when one comes off, like there's no drop off.
No,
Thanks.
not at all.
That's the biggest thing in tag team ones is like how far is the drop off, and are you guys both good defensively? You know.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I think that started like a new. It's going to start like a new league thing. Like I think they're going to potentially do like tag team champion type stuff. Like
there should be a tag team title
too.
There should be a tag team title, a belt.
Yeah, for
like
sure.
There's doubles in tennis.
Facts.
You know what I like about it the most though, fellas? No timeouts, no halftime. It's boom, 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 boom. And it's so like as a fan, because I agree with Sel, we were able to watch it as fans. You just like it's no like, damn, it's boring. It's just like, hey. It's like, dang. You know what I'm saying? It was so fast paced, it was fun to watch.
The for answer you guys' question out there, these games will come out eventually. I don't know when, but they did do a full production without just commentary, just because the music was so loud and there was live what's it called? Live announcers. They had Vince Staples on the mic as well. So that was kind of cool to see that. But the teams were, if you don't know, it was Latin Kale, Rob and Roy, Moon, and Bucks, and Dede and Cam. Now, let's talk about Roy for a little bit. He made his 1v1 debut, and he did okay in the first game. I think for him, when you guys watch the game, you kind of see it is tough to get thrown into the fire with the top guys like immediately. Like there was no season where he's just playing one-on-one like he knew his matchup. It was you're playing outside of Bucks and really outside of just Bucks. You're playing like arguably top 7 guys in the space. I mean, okay, well, Dede too. So outside of Bucks and Dede, you're playing like arguably top 10 guys in space. Right. But I mean, Dede is looking phenomenal right now. But
figuring it out for real right now. Yeah.
But I think for Roy, I don't know. It's tough to kind of gauge on what we saw out there because he was just those are matchups he wouldn't play against in real time, I don't think. So it's just like 30.
Thanks. I agree. Go ahead, Millie.
He's just getting his feet wet. Like So said it perfectly. It's just really tough to jump in. It almost is similar to like, have y'all ever jumped in ones while they're already playing at the gym?
Facts.
And you haven't even been able to warm up. That's kind of how I looked at it for Roy. Being there in person was just like, these guys the level of intensity and intentionality that they play with every movement and how sharp they are defensively and stuff. It's really just tough to just jump in there. I think he could build his way up to that for sure. I really like Roy's game. He can shoot it. And I think he's quick too. And he's not bad defensively. He's just playing against some of the top guys. So
yeah,
I hope we see him again, man. I would love to see him in just a one-on-one, you know?
I agree with both of y'all, man. It's hard to judge him on that, bro. It is hard, especially like when your first time in that type of intense setting. You got to learn some nuances first, bro. You just got to learn. I really would love to see him and Bucks on TNC to 30. I think that would be when they went out there and they checked up for the first time. I was like, oh Lord, this is tough. Bucks make some tough shots. Roy knocking down his 3-ball. I would like to see that first and then allow Roy to work his way up because when you're going against Kel and Lat, 2 tacticians, they not going to take it easy on you. They're going to go at you every possession. You got to learn the physicality of the game first in order for you to be successful against those type of guys. Those are vets. Those are like, they do this for a living for real. So I'm giving Roy some grace for sure. Were there high expectations from his fans? Yes. But when they watch their first game against Bucks, they're going to see, man, you know, Roy did show some things. Just when you go against those veterans like that, us 3 know, like, it's just a little different. You got to learn some things before you really go out there against them.
And then you're playing with Rob, one of the best players in the scene. that has to be on the floor for you guys to win. So you're just trying to jump in and find your role in it all, which is tough too.
Thanks.
Shout out to Ryan too. He was cooking in the first game. He went on a run.
And I felt like in that tag team tournament, I could see the vibe in Rob. Like he felt like he wanted to prove something, or he wanted to go out there and really show some things. So I don't know if that kind of like hindered Roy's like rhythm, if any, because when you see a guy that got a look in his eye, he your teammate, it's kind of like, do you need me to come in there? I bet. You know what I'm saying? I need business. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when you're new. Like Roy don't know nobody on TNC like that. So he just coming in there. All right, he got it. Then I'm gonna let him rock out. Oh, you need me now? Okay, bet I'll pull up. Like it's one of those things to where like Roy gives me the vibe that he's not trying to mess anything up because like when he's new like that. So
for sure.
Yeah. First game too. Rob actually went federal.
Yeah.
That game was like pretty quick. But within that though, to make him his league, make him his game, I would love to see a few matchups I would love to see based off just the tag team thing. I think it's what tag teams can bring to the space too, because you can see matchups that you didn't even know you would like to see. I would like to see, of course, the Rob versus Moon. I would like to see Rob versus Kel. I wasn't even really thinking about that until I seen a tag team. And then you got Rob and Lat. You even got Kel and Cam. Like there's so many matchups. I'm like, wait, I would like to see these. And I mean, I don't know if you guys even had any different matchups you guys want to see.
Based off that,
Roy and Ryan. Roy and Ryan. We haven't seen Kel and Lat.
No,
we haven't seen Kel and Lat, but they're on the same team though.
I know, but Kel and Lat for sure,
bro. Kel put on like 10 pounds, bro.
Yeah, he did.
I'm spoiling this, bro.
He said he didn't, though. He told you he didn't. He's capping. He's capping. No way he didn't put on no weight. Yo, chat. Kel bumped Cam on one of them finishes. Oh, no. We have it on camera here.
Yo, Kel bumped Cam on one of them finishes. I was like, oh, my Lord. Kel is definitely putting on some weight, bro. And it's not hindering his explosiveness or his athleticism. Or his jump shot, because you know some people put on weight that affects their jump shot a little bit based on how quickly they put on that weight. Kel moving and grooving right now, man. He got it. Somebody in the chat said Kel like 200. He might be 190, 195 around there, but it's solid. Some guys get to that weight, they got a little bit of fat on them, and all of a sudden that core strength isn't that strong. Kel is about 195, 190 around there, but that core is still strong.
Yeah, legs and core. Most important things. If you can work on those and put on weight, that's where you want to put the weight on.
Yeah. So I saw a super chat.
I missed a few super chats actually. We got Ann and one Freddie. Appreciate you.
Shout out Freddie, my dog.
It is a sleeper though. I mean, I know some people out there may not like it, but it's an interesting matchup to say the least. I'll at least say that it's very interesting.
Well, I do think Lat is has a strong case to be one of the not a strong case because that would imply that he's already done it. But I do think he's one of the more talented guards in the space.
Yeah.
So I know he's newer, but I think by the end of this year, he will have done a lot to a point where he's going to be one of the best guards in the space, in my opinion, at least in the class.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is in the class right now, in that middleweight class, but if not now, then he's only lost one game.
I think. Well, so haven't we been talking about Lat versus Rob since Dallas?
Yeah, I caught a lot of flack for it though. I was like, damn, I was just saying this is something I would like to see.
Yeah,
I wasn't saying like Lat gonna destroy it. I was just like, I would like to see it.
I just think I agree, bro. The way Lat's looking in his shot making ability, the way he's able to string along buckets, and then you combine that with his IQ here and how he can adjust defensively, offensively based on what somebody's doing to him.
Yeah,
bro, I would love to see that matchup.
T-Bay, appreciate you. I got Lat top 3 on TNC, and I think he can get Rob and Moon thoughts. Clearly tough matchups though. Top 3 on TNC? Top 3? Moon Rob
C4.
C4. Yeah.
C4 right
Moon
now.
Rob C4.
Yeah. But it's crazy. You know what's crazy, fellas? How quickly that narrative changes, just based on they didn't even see the video. They saw that string along 3 buckets in a row, and now they would like to see that matchup all of a sudden when we've been saying that for months. And specifically, Sel has been catching flack for like, it's crazy.
A lot of our takes are gonna be before everyone because they're later to see everything too. Like we're there in person seeing things happen and how it really because it is different in person. You get a better feel for everything.
Right.
So, as things release and like it just takes if I was in a viewer's perspective, it would take me a little longer too, just by the nature of the beast. But yeah, there's definitely a few matchups. I think Kel versus Lat is almost first in order for me, preferably, and then maybe give the winner to Rob and give him a chance at that.
I think too. We have to do. We also have to count TNC League. Lat has 2 L's.
Who do you play?
Yeah,
oh,
DJO.
yeah.
DJO. We definitely got to count that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
so we count everything. I'm just wondering.
I think you definitely count like those kind of games personally, because how could you not?
Yeah, as long as we're all on the same accord,
right?
I'm cool with that. Whatever we're doing them with,
right. And moving forward, okay. We had. I mean, there was a pay-per-view event during the weekend. OT pay-per-view event. My favorite game of the night, first and foremost, I want to say was Nesco and Jerome Randall. That was great basketball. Great basketball. Then there was Mike Harden versus Tello. I think it's Teo. I keep hearing Teo or Tello, but Mike Harden versus Tello. Mike Harden missed like 8 free throws in a row. Accountability. My gosh. And then there was Bruce versus Dooley, which was a grudge match right there. That was a grudge match for sure. And then we could
who
talk
ended
about
up winning that one?
Bruce won that.
Oh wow, Dooley was up.
He was.
Bruce up
fought his way back.
I think. Wow.
Then the Lamar and Trey Lewis debacle. So we can spend some time on this.
Yeah.
Immediate thoughts on that situation, or should we break down the game beforehand?
The Lamar and Trey situation.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I mean, there's a lot of hearsay. I don't know what really is the final answer as far as that free throw went, because people have said different things online. So I really don't know exactly what to even think about the free throw situation, because I don't know what the definitive truth is. But just me watching the game, I wish Trey would have shot the free throw. Whether he turned it down, whether he was turned down the idea, whether the ref stepped in, I don't know what happened, but I feel like he earned it. And then with the 5 dribbles, I do just wish Lamar would have finished the game, and he still could have won potentially. He had just gotten like 4 stops in a row. It was becoming really tough for Trey to score. So I just wish Lamar, that's just me personally. Like I would have wished he would have went back out there and finished the game.
B, thoughts?
Initial thoughts is I don't think the game ever should have got to that point of 29-28. Like the way Trey Lewis was balling in that game, the way he was making shots, he should have won. He should have won 30-23. He should have won 30-23. I've never seen it in one-on-one basketball, especially in the pay-per-view era, where a free throw is not given to a player that's been fouled multiple times for a game. This is all new to me. But I don't even think it should have got to the 5 dribble point. So the fact that is at the forefront to me, that shouldn't even be at the forefront of the conversation. Lamar's 5 dribbles. The forefront of the conversation should be, why didn't Trey Lewis win 30-23? Fuck the 5 dribbles.
Yeah. That was the free throw joint, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For me, this is the thing. Like, this super actually goes with what I was going to talk about too. I'm bringing other supers up in a minute. I'm gonna just skip around a little bit. Nas and Davis said refs stopped the free throw for the game. Here's the thing: if that happens to be in fact true, you cannot stop a part of basketball from happening in a game of basketball. Meaning, if I foul you on a jump shot and we've been shooting free throws all game, I should be able to shoot my free throw at 0.1 and 0.30. Simple. I don't care if it's an anticlimactic ending or not. Too much at stake here. Even if the player's saying, I don't want the free throw. No. You have to still take it. And the reason being is because you don't get the luxury of getting fouled on a shot and then taking the ball back and retaining possession instead of shooting the free throw, missing, and potentially losing possession. You can't just skip over that. Like if I get fouled for game and I've missed free throws all game and I say, no, I don't want the free throw, the refs they have the strong arm and say, no, you have to shoot the free throw. You have to shoot it because if you miss it, it's other person's ball.
Yeah, because if you're at 28, it's a smart decision, really. At 28, you should play very, very physically to a point where maybe it's a foul, maybe it's not. Try to get away with one. But if you do foul them, they still have to make a free throw, which really does almost nothing for them because they go to 29 and you still need a bucket to finish the game. So I do think you should have to shoot that.
Go ahead, Sal.
No, I'm saying like you have to because so free throw. Then we'll talk about the 5 dribble thing. But my thing is on the last thing on the free throw is this: it's like you can't. I feel like you can't let the players decide if they shoot the free throw or not because you don't get to let them decide in the middle of the game or the beginning of the game. They always take the free throw. Games ended on free throws.
Yeah,
that's the reason why you have to penalize fouling. If not, we'll see what just happened. You allow somebody to foul, and he ain't getting the free throw, but I'm gonna keep fouling. There was no consequence of fouling. That was like 3 fouls in a row, and he still didn't get a free throw. So it was mind-boggling to me to see that.
Mm-hmm.
So did the ref stop the free throw? You said
that's what they said. Nas and Davo said, but
how can they do that? Like, how can a ref call a shooting foul and then say you can't shoot the free throw though?
Well, at one point it was 29-28. Lamar got fouled and he said he didn't want a free throw, and then they just went check up to the top of the key. There was a point where Mike and Teo, it was 12-5, and then Teo got an and 1, and then he just got 3 points and then went to halftime. I was watching it.
Yeah.
So it was confusion all night, which is why I was along the mindset of, okay, we need to stop this confusion. Refs, y'all come here. I don't care what's going on. They shooting a free throw because it quote unquote happened in the Bruce and Dooley game.
Facts.
So if the quote unquote happened in the Bruce and Dooley game, and we don't want that to happen going forward, come here. Hey, bro, tighten this up. I don't know what y'all doing in here, but it's looking like football. It's a lot of hacking. And I just told y'all last night that I need y'all to call everything. I need y'all to make sure these free throws go up, whatever the case may be. And then you move on to the rest of the event because Mike and Teo, Bruce and Dooley were the first 2 games of the event. You had 3 or 4 more to go. You can make that adjustment mid-event because at the end of the day, Bruce and Dooley finished. So whether you disagree with how it finished, the game finished, and there could be a definitive rematch because Bruce is up 1-0. But with this game right here, there's a lot of confusion because the game isn't finished, right? Although Trey Lewis, in my opinion, won the game fair and square because he should have shot the free throw, and I have no doubt in my mind Trey Lewis would have made, or Joseph would have made the free throw. I just think there should have been clear, like, understanding, like, especially after Bruce and Dooley. But
that's fair. Yeah, so, and I was thinking about it because we watched the end of the game, and as the ref, I threw out the idea of just the delay of game warning and then delay of game technical, and just to get to 30 to finish the game to get a final score, that way it kind of just you get closure on it. You know what I mean? So yeah, if someone's not coming out of their corner, it's like this is a delay of game warning, and then double tech until Trey makes a free throw. Just to finish the game, get that last point.
Yeah.
I think
go ahead, so my bad.
No, I was gonna say real quick. It is interesting because this is on any platform. I think when people do pay for pay-per-view, they want the games to end, good, bad, or indifferent. Barring an injury, unless it's an injury, game should finish somehow, some way, shape, form, or fashion. They have to figure that out, whether it's contractually or agreement wise beforehand. That way, there's no confusion going into it. Like, okay, like this game's gonna finish. This is the like stipulations for it. If it doesn't finish, this X, Y, and Z can't happen. X, Y, and Z will happen. But go ahead, B.
But here's why, in my opinion, you can't fully blame the refs. You can place some blame on them because what the hell are we doing? But the reason why you can't completely blame the refs is because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. It's the third time where a game, and then this is the third time where a game hasn't ended. The first time was because of dribbles, technically, because Nets, quote unquote, hit the ball from Ty Lawson, and they couldn't come to an agreement on whether or not he hit the ball out or Ty Lawson gets the free throw for a game. The second time is due to whatever outlying situations that happen, whatever the case may be. And this third time is because of dribbles again. So, like, there has to be a change in terms of whether or not, okay, if this game don't finish, we docking something. We taking away something from you. We getting 50% of your earnings. Oh, it's something. Like, these games got to start ending, fellas. But go ahead, Millie.
Yeah. No, I agree. We want every game to finish for sure. I know they did. And I just think if you I think as you were talking, I was kind of thinking like, I think the players have a little bit too much like power in the game ending. I would just go back to what I said before. If you don't agree with the call and everybody has agreed, meaning ownership, refs, everybody has agreed, yes, this is the call that we're standing with, then you just delay of game them until the game ends. If you guys determine that, because that's just how sports go, if you guys, and I don't know if there's one challenge allowed or, you might maybe implement a challenge just to have a definitive call. Like, okay, maybe the ref did make a terrible call in a crucial moment. Allow your players to be able to challenge that moment. And just to resolve some of the drama that can go on in the end game situation,
Yeah. Or you play for a prize.
So then you have to finish the game. Like there's
If you don't finish the game, then Joseph, they go 10 bands for you. You don't want to come finish. Or Ty Lawson or Nesco, whoever was in the wrong completely, it go 10 bands for you. You don't want to finish. I just think playing for a prize incentivizes, or it kind of puts the player in a position to where, oh man, I'm leaving this amount of money on the table and I know I can win it. I need to go back out there and try to finish this game, or whatever the case. Or this controversial call, I need to go back out there. I need to finish this game to at least see if I could get this bread. You know what I'm saying? Right. But without playing for a prize, without playing for a reason to play, it kind of puts guys in a position to where they have more power in terms of or leverage in terms of how the game is going to go. The game ain't going my way. Oh, well, I'm out of here.
And the reason I think it's important that everybody finishes games in a space like this is because there's not really, it doesn't really go on your record definitively, like if someone forfeits a NBA game for whatever reason, maybe they decide not to come back out or whatever the case is, that will reflect on the record and we can see that closure there. But in a space like this, we're so early on still, it's kind of like, oh, you think it's kind of an opinion thing if you don't get to 30. It's kind of like, oh, no, in my opinion, Lamar won. In my opinion, Trey won. In my opinion, the game didn't finish, so nobody won. And it doesn't reflect anywhere and give everyone closure on the result of the game. And I think, like Sel said, if it's not injury, there should be a result for every game. So anything you can do to get to that result is the goal. You just got to push through that moment of like those end game moments. You got to push through there and find ways to just finish out.
So, Mel, let me ask you a question. You would want Trey Lewis in that situation to shoot a couple technical free throws if the entire consensus is 5 dribbles and LP needs to come back out here to play?
I think if they came to the determination, everybody agreed. And also, I do think it was like a short amount of time. It was only a few minutes that have passed. If it was 20 minutes, I would have said Lamar. Like, Lamar would have been gone by then.
Mm-hmm.
And I would have understood that. But if they were still kind of determining and there was still a buzz in the gym, I do think whoever is in that situation,
Yeah.
Whoever's in that situation.
It makes you this. What if he misses both?
And if they don't come out, you give Lamar a chance, then you warning, then you tech.
Damn.
But it's not just Lamar, it's anybody in that situation to find a final. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 5 dribble things is tough because I see both sides here. So for Lamar, if you don't call it in real time, I'm done with the game, right? But it was like as it happened, people were yelling 5, 5, 5. He scored, he celebrated wherever he walked away. But then, like shortly after that, they kind of came to the camera and were like, "Yo, it's 5 dribbles. Like, he has to finish his game." I think David was trying to like get Lamar to get back at. So you put David in a tough spot because David actually wants the game to finish. David noticed, "Oh, that's 5 dribbles. That's not the right call." So like I see David's side, like he stepped in and was like he tried to do the right thing, and then I see Lamar's side where he's like the refs didn't call in the real time. I'm not going back out there, but I do feel Lamar did owe David at least. If he doesn't care about the fans, then okay, cool. He at least owed Davo to go back out there and finish that game.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen someone came up to me and was like, yeah, they said it was about 30 minutes before they came to a conclusion of the 5 dribbles. I was like, no, we watching in real time. It wasn't 30 minutes in between the game-winning bucket and Davo coming on screen with Trey Lewis.
Hell no.
But the thing is, I don't want to put blame on, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't want to like put blame on Lamar here because he just wanted to win. And he's a player. You can't really put that responsibility on him necessarily. The more that I'm thinking about it, like in the NFL, if they go into halftime and a team tries to rush off the field because they kind of know they got away with something, the refs will bring them back out from their locker room. Like, we're going to finish this last play.
This is true.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much time has passed. We've seen that. We've seen games end. And then if a team tries to rush off to the locker room, no, you have to come back out here. So I don't want to put necessarily the blame on Lamar either. I just think we're still learning, and I think everyone learned from that situation, and they can just finish the game next time. I hope, you know what I mean? That's the biggest thing.
He deserves some blame. He deserves some blame.
I'm not saying he doesn't, but I think he shouldn't necessarily even have the decision. I think if you take the decision out of his hands, that's why I'm for like the double text or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But listen, this could happen over here. You know what I'm saying? And some blame deserves on. Let's say if this scenario happened here, I think some blame would be on Scotty's shoulders and whoever the player is that didn't walk back out there on the floor.
Fair.
So in this situation, I think some blame deserves to be on Davo's shoulders, which he understands that. Some blame deserves to be on Lamar's shoulders. Some blame deserves to be on the ref's shoulders for not getting the call correct. It's just the reality of the situation. Like, it's no hate. It's just the reality. When you have an event like that and people are paying their hard-earned money to enjoy themselves and have entertainment, and they want to see a conclusion in a particular game, it's just the reality of the situation. Now, the distribution of the blame, to me, falls more on the owner because it happened more than 2 times now. So there has to be a definitive rule book put in place that is made so these situations don't happen again, right? Especially when it happens on 2 big pay-per-view cards, one being the third or fourth game of the day, and the other one being the main event. Especially after that main event with Nas and Briscoe, there has to be a no quit clause in the contracts, and also maybe a change of prize winnings. You get this, and then you're playing for a prize, or what am I saying here? Challenges, like you said, Millie. Something has to change. There has been no change in the pay-per-views at all. So as you got, it's just the reality, like, so
yeah, it's a growing space. It's a growing space.
Yeah,
but I do think this is my objective truth in this situation. Free throws should be allowed for game. on all platforms. Simple. Because we can't reward bad defense. We can't reward fouling at the end of the game.
I did hear that they said that they've finished games before on free throws and stuff too.
Yeah, facts.
So that's where I guess it was the ref's decision, but even then, like there's got to be somebody. Okay, here's a question: should Davo step in and oversee that? Because if he does it once, just like Scotty had said, if he does it once, you know what I mean? That's where it does put Davo in a weird situation. Because it's like, if I step in here and overrule, then do you have to do that every time? And then there's like a responsibility almost to do it for
what?
So apparently the ref said no free throw. Like the ref is ref in the game, right? So if Davo does step in and say, like, no, he has to shoot the free throw, does he step in the middle of the game like that?
That's fair because it's not a moment of like, okay, is this a foul or not? He's saying if it's a foul, you guys called the foul. The rule is he has to shoot the free throw. That's not stepping in and changing anything that hasn't been done. He's not saying like, no, that wasn't a foul. No, like not a foul, his ball. He's saying no, that's a foul. He must shoot the free throw. That's how it has to go. And that's not. I wouldn't look at Davo no different. I'm not saying he's stepping in and intervening with the game. No. He's not saying what's a foul and what's not. He's saying no, he has to shoot the free throw.
Here's what needs to happen then. Take Davo out of the equation. Hire someone as your head ref. And they can deal with all those situations to implement that. Because I do think someone needs to be above the refs if they are in a situation like that, to where they need somebody overseeing them that maybe isn't. It could be Davo. It could be someone else. But just the fact that somebody can step in on the floor from a sideline and be like, no, we're not doing that.
That's fair too. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that too. I like that too.
Because
so like Ed was the sideline reporter, maybe make him the head ref for, unless he's commentating a game.
Yeah.
Just to have the final say of like the rule book. I don't know.
Well, I agree, but then I think it's just simple. I think if this is the way it goes, Davo can just say, oh no, we shoot free throws for that. That's it. That's all. It's simple. It don't got to be no come together moment. It's not deciding on what's a foul and what's not. It's deciding on what the rule is. Do we shoot free throws for game? Yes or no? And if the thing is yes, Davo can say, oh yeah. And I don't think fans should look at Davo any different from be like, yo, this is how we do it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, because even
basically saying there's no change in terms of.
Go ahead. He's not changing rules in real time. He's just implementing the rules in real time. Like, no, he shoots a free throw. Because someone even said in the comments, like, what about LP not taking his? You also can't let LP decide not to shoot the free throw. On the other hand, you also can't allow him to say, no, I don't want the free throw because he missed his last two before that.
Yeah.
So two things can be true here. You got to allow Davo to say we're shooting free throw, and you can't allow LP to not take the free throw because he might miss it and give Trey the ball back. Two things.
I know what you're saying. So you're basically saying like it's more of a black and white situation in this scenario, so he can step in right there and make a decision. Now, in those situations to where it's a challenge and it may or not be a foul.
Facts.
That's where Davo probably shouldn't step in because now he's manipulating the game. And obviously you don't want to do that as an owner. But in a black and white situation, you just called a foul. The rule, he should free throw. Like, we're not doing that.
I do think, too, having that head ref, it could clean up easy situations like that. Because I definitely see what you're saying. So it's on that one, it's just kind of like this is the rule, is shooting a free throw. But even for challenges, if every platform implements a challenge, I think the head ref would give them a different take because the refs are in the game. There might be slight biases that grow, very slight. They're humans. So I think having a head ref, it could clean up little situations like that, but also help out with the challenges as well and kind of walk them through, hey, this is what we're looking for. Like a lot of times, sometimes in the NFL, they'll go to New York, right? And they'll have that crew in New York where they help the refs they walk them through that. And they're like, do we all agree that we see contact here? Okay, boom, boom, boom. And I think if you do have a head ref, it like cleanly walks them through that process with no emotions and a slower mind at that time because the refs are in the field and whatnot. But
yeah, I to be honest with you, neither one of y'all are wrong. Both of y'all making great points, to be honest, man. But I just think I don't know if he was ripping and running a lot during that event because we all know during events a lot of shit going on, right? A lot of shit going on. So I think just to avoid the situations, you reiterate the rules. If you didn't like what you saw in the game before, and the game concluded, you have a huddle. You reiterate the rules again to the refs, and you say, "I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Tighten this shit up." And then before you even get to that 29-28 point, you already talked to them about it before the game. But I do agree with something Dev said. These refs need to start caring about the product just as much as the people putting on the event. When Lay is out there, Lay cares. When Meech is out there, Meech cares. Even when Meech isn't there, and we have a second ref, that second ref that we had all weekend, after every game came to us and he was like, "Yo, how y'all like, you know what I'm saying? What do y'all see? What do y'all see? What do you?" They're asking for feedback. They care about what's going on. And I feel like Dev is probably right in a situation where you hire a ref to do a job and they don't know the magnitude of these events. They don't know how much the community is strong, how much they care about these games. And they're going out there thinking shit is about them. You know, so I think that's a fair point too. Some of these refs need to care as much as Lay, Meech, and even the Dreadhead ref that we had in Chapter 2, Season 3. He cared. Regardless if he made a right or wrong call, he was open to feedback, you know.
That's why I think if you're any platform, smaller platforms too, if you're able to get official refs, it gives them more, it makes them feel more like it's kind of like they're a part of it more as well, rather than having like a potential new guy or a guy that's in and out. If you're able to kind of bring in at least one ref that can set the precedent. And I'm pretty sure Meech and Lay actually, I think Lay had a heavy say in making our rule book. Like Lay is very invested and he really cares about, like, he's like, how did that game look? How did we do that game? You know? And he's also evaluating the new refs that come in as well, because Meech has not been able to make it. So he's super invested in the product, which is, if every platform can get at least one of those guys, it can only help.
Yeah. Last thing I'm gonna say too, I want to just touch on the 5 dribbles one more time. My stance is this. I'm gonna just say this so it's black and white. 5 dribbles, really in any moment, right? Okay, it's gonna make sense here. Let's talk about the NBA side of it, right? If I shoot a 3-pointer and the ref kind of can't tell if it's 3 or 2, they'll throw the review sign up in the air. They'll review at the next break or halftime, whatever the case may be, at the next timeout, right? When a 5 dribble moment happens, I feel like that has to be corrected almost always, because it could lead to a run. It can lead to anything in the game, especially if it's for the game-winning bucket. Especially, this isn't did he travel moment, did he carry the ball moment. This is a definitive, the ball hit the 4 or 5 times, has to be called. Travels can sometimes be subjective depending on the person debating it, especially in social media nowadays, and so can carries and all the other stuff. But like, maybe the other thing you kind of say is definitive is a double dribble. But 5 dribbles, that has to be like a definitive every time, has to be corrected, even if a ref missed it. There has to be some type of way, shape, form, or fashion that gets corrected, because in the NBA, they do it for 3-pointers and 2-pointers. That's just my thing, because those are definitive things. Your foot's either behind or it's on the line. Simple.
I do agree that those are more definitive than any foul or any potential travel or carry for sure. That's just a different thing. 5 dribbles, bucket shouldn't count.
Yeah.
Even if you do have to go back and look at it.
Yeah.
Real quick. But
any last thoughts on this one? This was actually a good segment.
Once they implement, if they implement the no quit clause, you probably ain't got to worry about it no more.
Yeah. As long as those games finish, I think they're totally fine, bro.
Yeah.
You know? Are we going to go over the other matchups?
Yeah, but before we do, though, we're going to go ahead and close this one up, man. Appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the ABC Crew channel. Don't miss the lives every Monday and Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Peace. Cool. That was a good segment. Hold on. Give me 1 sec, because I'm going to we're going to pivot before we talk about the final game, because that's going to be juicy as well.
Yeah. I really like Dooley's game, man. Shout out to Bruce for scrapping that win out.
Thanks.
But I watched a little bit of that one, and I watched Dooley versus, who did he play before this? I can't remember. Bino, he looked really good though. I definitely like Dooley's game. And then, yeah, Jerome Randall, man, he's a problem. I'm excited that he's on the scene. I think he's a great personality as well to have on it. Like, he's just real. I like listening to him, actually, you know.
Save it, Mills. We need light goals first and foremost. No, we're not giving nothing.
Yeah, Millie just be going off. I need three. We at 587 people here. We need 300 likes.
Thank you. I would say 350.
You're gonna be waiting a little minute.
300?
300, brother.
Get 325.
315. You gotta have at least half the people like
320.
At least 320.
320 likes before we get into the Nesco.
I also want to talk
and the King of the Court.
I also want to talk about that Nas post. I don't know if y'all want to, but that Nas post is potent. That is too potent not to talk about.
Anybody screenshot it?
Yes, I got it. That Joker is strong.
Send it to
Jesus Christ.
Send it to me. We need 320 likes before we continue here. We're gonna go ahead and go over some Q&As from the fans and the supporters on Instagram, like we just did. There are actually some good questions in there too.
Oh, it's on 1v1 highlights, so I'm gonna screenshot it for you. I'm gonna go to the video.
Bet.
Also,
here we go.
I sent you guys something unrelated in the chat.
Look.
Okay.
Man, so
what'd you think, so? We're good.
I think it's just maybe a repost.
Okay.
What do you think, B?
Oh, you said wait, hold on.
Read the chat.
Repost.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get to some of these questions. The likes are going up easy. B's are gonna be here for a minute.
Yo, did y'all read y'all new messages?
I know that was random. That was very random. I totally forgot about that.
Oh shoot!
I thought that was done.
Dang. Okay. Say less. Dang. All right.
We're over here leaving the chat out.
Here we go. All right. Out of the ABC crew, who has the best shooting, defense, ball handling?
Shooting B, cell defense.
Millie handle.
I don't know. B got a good handle though.
I think Millie has a better 5v5 handle though.
The thing about me is my body it can't do exactly what it wants anymore, so I can't really get too much of a handle. That's the problem.
Anybody, I know Millie sometimes don't like this, but anybody is doing a behind the back spin and shooting, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing like the hey.
The crafty handle, like it's like the flow.
It's very crafty.
But I'll take I got to take one of the categories.
Take the handle.
Like you guys got the other ones. So.
Sell like this. How sell guards. Like,
bro, like I'm like right here.
Yeah.
So as soon as you drive, I'm here. I'm trying to swipe.
Cell is exactly what I can't stand playing against. Just gets up under you, bro, and you feel like you can't dribble because he guards like a small guard.
I think if I played in this space, I would definitely like hang my hat on defense.
Defense for sure. Your defense is underrated.
Yeah, Sell would prolong games until he got going. Like
hey,
but that's the most important thing. Defense is probably why I couldn't play this.
So I just sent you the video. It's at the 52-second mark.
No. Just screenshot and send me a picture.
Oh, okay, but he has it in like two separate like. I'm gonna screenshot both of them.
Oh, he split the message up.
He split the message up.
Yeah, just screenshot it to me. I can upload it. Okay. What advice can you from Trevin Mathis? What advice can you give to hoopers that are at small schools who aren't seen much?
High school.
I'm assuming high school. I'm assuming because colleges. I mean, if you're in college, you're in college. But
right.
Yeah, go ahead, Mills. High school.
Shoot, and a day like today. Social media, no doubt. Like just record what you're doing to get it out there to the masses. I think it was tougher back when I was a kid, since I'm so old now.
Oh my God! No,
but literally, bro, it was way different when I was a kid. Though, first of all, not many people I knew were recording their games. Like not many. Now,
True.
I'd be shocked to go in a gym where somebody's not recording. Back then, it was just like you just play and hope you make enough noise. You really had to make enough noise. But now I would say the main thing you can do, aside from anything basketball related, just exposure wise, make sure you record every game. Put it together, put it out on social media, put it on Instagram. I know Twitter is kind of flooded with college coaches. I don't know if that culture is still there to where they're still on there, but and then yeah, make some highlights, bro. Just get your game out there, send it, email it to coaches.
Man,
I can say better myself,
bro. I think the first thing you gotta, I don't know how good you are, but I'll keep it. No, real talk. Sell those.
Well, that's why I said anything basketball related.
If you good enough, they're gonna find you, bro.
You can find them with videos, though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Just putting your video. You're right, man. I'm just saying.
I disagree, though, B. I disagree.
Really?
I think
you can create opportunities, especially nowadays, leveraging like you might be not as good as someone that's not promoting themselves and get a better offer.
No, yeah, facts.
No, bro, I'm saying I used to preach this too, and so I really thought about it. I was like, if you're good enough, they'll find you. But I'm like, I don't think that's always the case. Because I've had guys who are late bloomers who have like literally had to work, and it's like they're not getting the same opportunity of guys who are better than. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more so like relationship, and college coaches do favors. They do favors for people.
I know.
Offer your this and that if you X, Y, and Z this. So it's like it's really a political game.
Yeah,
and also like, and real quick, Mills, you might get one opportunity, and if you fumble that opportunity. Doesn't matter what you did before or after that. That was the one time you ever be seen. So yeah, go ahead, Mos.
Yeah, and another thing is like, if you're at a small school, that's okay because AAU exists. That's where you get your offers, and then through that, coaches will come to your high school games. Right. Like I remember my first college interest was actually the school I ended up going to, NAIA school, Weber International, and I was in 9th grade playing at the Milk House because it's the Field House now, but I'm old again. So, which is Disney Wild World of Sports. And, you know, coaches used to be there, and I then came to my summer run at high school going into my 10th grade year. So they will follow up with you at your school, but you're really going to get your offers in AAU, to be honest, because high school is in season when college is in season. So they're not able to make a lot of those games unless it's semi-local or but yeah, college coaches are out during AAU. So
yeah. Real quick, we need 320. We're about 50 likes away. Get there. Go
370,
and then going 320. And then we're going right back to the Q&A. They were talking about no referees though. This is the Latin DJO thing. I think it still counts though. It has to still count because let's say if hypothetically Robin on there and lost with no refs.
They count.
If Robin on there and won with no refs, we're still gonna count it. I forgot that C4 Lat, my favorite on the scene though. Oh, that was because he was saying Lat was top 3 for sure. Someone said justice for Dooley.
What happened to Dooley?
It was a grudge match.
In the pay-per-view, it was
a grudge match.
Oh, I only saw like the first half.
I think that might have been the longest game of the night. You know,
Mike and Teo was pretty long.
Yeah, Mike and Teo. Yeah, that was dragged. I ain't gonna lie, that was okay. We went through that one. Hope everyone that sees has a blessed day. Brian, we appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
That's the 3rd pay-per-view in a row where a match didn't end. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Back to here. We need 320. Where we at? We are at 286. We're getting there. Okay, keep liking. What is one thing that you still want to do that you haven't got the opportunity to do?
In YouTube or basketball?
In general. You get 30 seconds to answer. Go.
Millie, go first.
30 seconds to think.
So go first.
Something
if you want to think.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The one thing that I want to do that I haven't got the opportunity to do, it would to be to play Spencer Dinwiddie one-on-one.
Facts.
It's gonna happen. We're actually in the works. It's gonna happen. We're in
that
communication.
thumbnail should just be your guys' headshots.
That's it. We're gonna play for the face. Loser shaves beard.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
When was the last time you shaved your beard?
BL's camera died. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get a dummy battery.
No, it didn't die, bro.
Yes, it did, bro.
No, I switched out the battery because I knew we was about to do another segment, and I know it's about to die, so I switched it out before it dies in the middle of a segment.
The last time I shaved my beard mills was COVID. I grew it out like it was butt though. It was cheeks. I shaved it away. But the last time I went full naked, 2011, sophomore year.
Yeah.
I went full bare bottom.
It's hilarious.
But that's what the one thing I wouldn't do that I haven't got opportunity. I can guess BOs is me, Russell Westbrook.
No, it's different. I would like.
Something I would like to do.
What?
What? Say it, dude.
What the fuck? Are you good, bro?
I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna phrase it.
You want to go to dinner with Russell Westbrook?
Like, here's my thing though. Like, Rico, I would like to go to a Rico Hines run, be on Russell Westbrook's team.
You're asking for a lot.
And then after get an interview.
He's asking for a lot.
I mean, wow, that's a wow. It's three things.
That's a 3-part. Oh man. Okay. I would like to go to March Madness. Nah. Yeah. I was going to say I've been there, but I haven't really. I went to the Final Four 2 years ago, but it was for something else, and we didn't get to watch the games.
Fire.
So I would like to see maybe the final. I love college basketball. The other thing I would like to do 2027 is enter a golf tournament. Like a cash prize and kind of I'm gonna grind for a year and see if we can do that.
How long, Millie, would it take you to become a pro golfer?
10 years.
You know, you're only gonna be like 35, 36. Like,
no.
Go,
10 years, he's gonna be 50.
Hey.
You said 5. You said 5.
Change it to 5. You gotta. Did you say 60?
Hey, 50 ball. Millie, he almost a 50 check.
Stel tells everyone I'm 40.
Hey, you gotta round up.
Nah, really though. Think about it, though, fellas. Like 20 years isn't that long. It's not that far.
Not that long.
Not that far.
I'd like to compete.
Where we at? 296 at the light. I'm sick of it.
We're almost there.
Too long.
320 likes, and we continue the YouTube talk.
All right, let's like it up. We're not going to move forward. You guys know the drill.
We don't budge.
They don't budge. I would. I'd be like, all right, screw it. Let's go.
Oh, bet.
No, you can't, Millie. You can't, Millie. You can't.
Who would y'all want on an Olympic 1v1 team for the USA if it became an Olympic sport? Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, Spencer Dinwiddie.
You know what's crazy, bro? I really think the narrative of LeBron James not being a good one-on-one player is cap. I think LeBron James will be a phenomenal one-on-one player. Look at Zay. Look at Zay. No,
Giannis would be a great phenomenal one-on-one player. Who's gonna stop Giannis?
You could back up on him. You can't back up on Bron.
He's gonna eat the space and shoulder through everything.
I'm not gonna lie. Wemby would be. Wemby's a 7'6" moon.
But like he wouldn't. He's not Team USA though.
Oh yeah, duh.
Neither is Giannis. Give me Jaylen Brown. He played defense. Give me Paul George.
Ooh, Paul George is a good one. That's a good one.
Insane.
PG's disgusting. Like OD.
Paul George would probably be up there.
PG off of the
Kawhi.
No, PG after what just happened, like that PG, that when he had that 30 ball and then he had to get drug tested. Give me that one.
Brother did a reverse Vince Carter, John, and expected no drug test at the age of 80. He's like 38, 35, whatever he is, 34.
they slapped him with a 25 game suspension so fast.
Yo, Gil's Arena had a thumbnail of like a prescription bottle and prescription pee. It was crazy. Funny, one of the funniest things I've seen, like with them cover. It was so funny, bro. I don't know about Cade.
6'8".
You're asleep, bro. You're asleep on Cade.
1-on-1?
6'8".
Yeah, 1-on-1.
Bron,
He's got a 1-on-1 bag.
We taking Cade. Why we not taking Bron?
Youth.
Current Braun?
Quick first step.
Bron. I'm talking about prime, bro.
Oh yeah, prime.
You talking
yeah.
about
of course.
2018 Bron?
No, I need Heat Bron. I want
2013.
or maybe second time Cavs. Second time Cavs Bron was different.
Give me rookie game Braun against the Sacramento Kings, first game ever.
What was the stat line, sir?
It was like 25 and something, 20, around there, 20 something. He had 20 for sure.
All right, what was your favorite Bron though? Mine, when I look back on it, was Heat Bron. He was really the villain, and I kind of
Mine was St. Vincent St. Mary Braun, more than a game.
Ooh, why?
B.
That was my favorite movie coming up. Like just watching him
That
win a
was fire.
championship with his boys. Like I almost shed a tear. I almost shed a tear watching that. Almost.
You know, another sleeper basketball documentary was Through the Fire with Sebastian Telfair.
Still haven't watched it.
That was one of my
Don't
favorites.
judge me. Still haven't watched it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that, but I'm gonna go 2018, Bron.
Cavs.
Yeah, 2018, just
he was different.
Complete basketball player.
Somebody said
six more likes.
That's a
Six
good
more
one.
likes.
6 more likes.
Maxey is a good one, really good one-on-one player.
Good.
Really
I have a good question for you guys. Last question of Q&A before we move on. I'll hold on to the rest of them. What do you think defines ABC crew, like the compatibility, chemistry, etc.?
Wow.
What do you think defines it?
Phenomenal questions.
Yeah, what do you think defines ABC crew, like our compatibility, chemistry, etc.? Like what defines ABC crew?
Wow.
One word or like
I think the mix of everything. I think it's we're actually compatible.
Contrast coming together, like
yeah,
contrast.
like we're actually all different. Me and B
are more
alike than me and Millie.
Yeah,
but I think that's what makes it make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like B's super toxic, and then Millie is like Khabib.
I'm like Khabib. Wait, how do you guys perceive me? Because I don't know how people perceive me. Tell me. Describe me.
Like calm,
so
crazy.
I can learn.
It's like a
calm, crazy. Like he'll fight a grizzly bear.
Hold on, but there's a difference between like my crazy is like when I am in danger or someone is doing something weird or something like that. Like there's some people that are crazy that are like aggressive. I'm not aggressive crazy.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I would never. This wraps this up. I would beat up bullies in like middle school. Like I would piss me off when someone was doing something like that. That's my kind of crazy. Is that fair?
John Jones.
That's fair.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
That's fair.
So Mill's like John Jones, and then you have me. I'm like a peacemaker.
Oh, don't go there. Don't you try to build the other side of the spectrum. You're toxic too, buddy.
I am for peace.
Your toxic is a little bit lower on that pH balance scale. But
pH balance is crazy.
like acidic, and what's the other one?
I'm not sure.
Acidic. It's acidic, and then what's the other side?
I didn't pay attention in science class. You know what I did? Trying to get bathroom breaks to holler at the shorties.
Yo, one time in science class, bro, this is my worst experience in science class. One of my friends, I won't say, but this was like 6th grade. I was trying to copy, right? And he's right in front of me to the left, right? 1 seat ahead. So I had the perfect view. He turned around and threw a fit that I was trying to copy him. And I just felt terrible. But I was just like, he went crazy. And he was a really quiet kid. And he was just, he went ballistic on me. And it was the most awkward situation of my life. Anyways, sorry. I didn't need to say that.
We're at 3:20.
You really got the stories today.
Hey, but hold on. Just because we're at 320 doesn't mean you stop liking. We're at 555 viewers. Still hit that like button. But
like, I'm not taking anything off your plate. I'm not hindering you. Why are you so bad that I'm copying?
No, you are hindering him. You're in a bad position. You know
I want everybody
I was also a copier for sure.
They were bubbles though. They weren't long.
You're putting him under fire because he's because the teacher doesn't know if he's allowing it or not.
No, so, the teacher knew he was the smart kid.
I used to have deals with people. I'm like, yo, if you let me X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll throw you $1 or some candy or something. But like, I would religiously sit behind people that I knew were smarter than me, like right to my left. like right in front. Because the desks were always like side by side, a little staggered. So I would always make sure I sit right next to this first person in class. I would get to class first early on test days. And I know where they're gonna sit because they're always there before me. So I would sit right next to them. Like, hey, how you doing? I'm saying conversation, right? They don't think nothing of it. So when test comes around, usually I would sit by a person that's lefty too. I would try to get a lefty because the right shoulder's opened up.
They're
right shoulder's open. So I'm on the right side. So if they're right-handed, I'm on the left side. You know what I'm saying? So either way, I'm very strategical. So when they start doing the test, this is my go-to on any test.
This is funny.
I would start counting. It could be history, it could be science, it could be photography. I start counting like I'm thinking, and I'm like, I would get like 3 answers at a time. 3 answers, 1, 2, 3, boom. And then I would like look around like, damn, like my neck hurt. I start stretching my neck. You know what I'm saying? Because in high school, you don't have folders. It's open.
I was a brute force cheater. I wasn't as strategic.
And that's why I said
I used to be brute force.
You're insane.
In terms of
just
like
all over the shoulder.
I would sit where I'm gonna sit, and I'm gonna figure it out then. Like less like sell, but to this day, that's more so kind of how we are as people too. You're more strategic. You're more thought out. I think. Me, I think things out when they happen. I'm not much of. I've never been a planner.
Impromptu.
I've never been a planner. So
this is the for my cheaters out there in school. Okay, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. I don't care about cheating in high school. I'm not gonna remember what I learned in physics class. We had a system. This is in Bible class, so this is totally wrong. Okay, we got
wow.
That's terrible.
Because I went to Christian high school, so we had Bible tests, right? So, but the student behind us would always grade our paper. We had a system. Okay, if you didn't know an answer, you put C. You would because it was either A, B, or E, so you would have to write it in. So you would draw C. A C can turn to an A C can turn to a B, a E, a D, and also be a C. So a C can turn to anything you want it to be. So as they're grading the paper, the person behind you has the same color pencil or the same color pen, and they would write. They would just trace around and write the correct answer there. We got caught one time, and he said, "Celis," he said, "I'm not going to punish you. I'm not going to send you to the office." He said, "But you failed the integrity test today." That killed me.
Oh man!
He said, "You failed the integrity test today." He's like, "You have to sit with that. I'll see you tomorrow." I said, "Damn." But me being a dick, came right back the next day and did it again.
How old were you?
Ridiculous. Just a nuthead.
How old were you?
16.
You smelling yourself. That's what my mother would say. Around that age of 15, 16, stop smelling yourself. You think you a man right there.
I was playing too much. Playing too much COD in high school. It was basketball and COD.
No, Millie's actually
Black Ops 2 league play.
League play. He's always bragging about this league play stuff too. Like, he's always bragging about this league play.
Because that's ranked, brother. Because that's where the real competitive individuals in Call of Duty went to play. No, I know you didn't. You didn't get to that part of it.
He's
but
always let's play this league shit.
Let's play gun game, Millie. Let's play gun game.
No, see,
ranked matchups.
Chat, that's the thing. Like that, they were playing gun game, and I was playing league play. There's a
go be a casual. Go be a casual, brother. Go be a casual.
Let's play gun game.
Black Ops.
We really had that combo in LA.
Black Ops 1 is the best Call of Duty. Facts. Or Modern Warfare 2. There's no in between. There's no Call of Duty. Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2 was when they inserted league play.
Modern Warfare 2 on the PS3.
All the goats love Black Ops 2. The sweats.
No, but you're not a sweat, Millie. You're just your butt.
I was drenched.
Gun game.
What do you?
Shitter.
Don't do that. Don't emote me.
Hey, let's get to this Nas stuff though, man. We did reach the light goal, so I want to go ahead and hold us accountable. All right. So over the weekend, after the Nasir Core King of the Court, he posted this on his story. I want to say good effing dub to Trey Lewis. The way you was cheated yesterday was absolutely disgusting. I don't even feel right not saying nothing. Literally had the game point and got fouled shooting and then fouled again. So you should have went to the free throw line twice. And then people made this rule that has never been a rule and say you can't win off of free throws. Like when the F that ever been a rule? Come on now. And for them to blatantly not call the 5 dribbles and try to run away with that win is OD. I apologize for you even have to go through that. And that game was worse than me and Briscoe, which is hard to say. But like I said, they cheated because that doesn't fit the agenda. And they ain't want the new face of YouTube, quote unquote, to lose. Stay blessed, my boy. You did exactly what you said you was gonna do. Wow. That's a direct call out.
No, that message is powerful. Who wants to take off? Don't look at me. Don't look to me.
This is your subject, brother. This is all you, B. You're in the center for a reason on this one.
Bro, ain't that not crazy, y'all?
Didn't expect it. I'll say that.
It caught me off guard. It's kind of like he was calling out, in a way, OTD. Because if you go and hear this, right, bro, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. I don't mind being wrong. But to go and say they cheated because that doesn't fit the agenda and they ain't want the new face of YouTube, quote unquote, to lose. You're talking about a product that was on OTD, and you're talking about them protecting the new face of YouTube, and that didn't fit the agenda. So am I tripping for saying that's not coming directly at the brand of OTD?
You're not tripping.
You're not, bro.
So it's like, I mean, that caught me off guard completely. I was like, damn.
Do you know
especially
how much
after the way he annihilated the King of the Court? I mean, that game might have been 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fed. He went fed, bro. He was in low key, like he was in like 1v1 mono form. You know what I'm saying? You know how some guys kind of take plays off in the KOTC or whatever. No. He treated that like, oh, I'm playing Zay, or I'm playing him. Like it was crazy. But one thing I want to say this. Let me say this real quick, Millie. You know how much you gotta hate a motherfucker to make a post and tag his opponent that long of a message about the game? They hate each other. It's absolutely insane, bro. Go ahead, Billy. Go ahead.
All right. Maybe this is a little bit of a reach, but just hear me out on the DNA of what I'm saying.
When I say hear me out, it's a problem. Everybody thinks I'm trolling.
No, you're Mr. Hear Me Out. I don't do this much. Fair?
Fair.
You're a Mr. Hear Me Out. All right. Did you guys, growing up, hate the Patriots?
No.
You loved them?
I didn't love them.
Did you want them to win when they were playing? Let me put it that way.
No.
Is Nas approaching that territory, or people are getting tired of him winning? Just approaching that point.
I'm gonna say no, because it's different. Because people want to see him play particular matchups. I'm pretty sure if Nas were to play particular matchups, he would still be favored to win those games. I don't think people are hating on him and not wanting to see him win. I think it's more of, bro, why you not playing this guy? Or why you didn't play this guy? It's more about that than wanting to see Nas lose. The only person I heard say they want to see Nas lose is Dev. And that's because he wants to see the space grow in terms of more players coming in.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's fair. Let me dig into it a little bit more. Because I agree. I don't think they just want to see him lose. They do just want to see him play certain people. I get that.
Yeah.
Do you think that the people that are doing that would find another reason, if not that one? Or do you think it's just that and that's it? Do you think that they would find something that they dislike or no?
If Nas,
it is a little bit in our DNA, just a little bit to kind of. I didn't like the Patriots. I just wanted to see them lose.
The Patriots are different. They was cheating.
Nah, not when that was later. That was later.
Was cheating.
The Deflategate was later.
Tuck rule, cheater.
I hated the Patriots before then.
I didn't really hate
that. Happened later. I didn't hate them. I'm sorry. I wanted them to lose. I got tired of them.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Basically,
but I didn't get tired of the Chiefs winning. I wanted the Chiefs to keep winning, and I'm in the same division as them.
Millie, I just think the only criticism with Nas is you just want to see him play particular matchups. Nobody's out there, in my opinion. I'm gonna speak for myself. I just want to see him play particular matchups, and even if those matchups were set up today, I'd have him as the favorite. So
I'm only asking this because through the story, you can tell that that's how Nas feels. He feels like, I've won so much, people are getting tired of me, and I'm not speaking for him here. That's kind of what I'm taking from it is like he feels like they want to push a new guy and kind of like build a new guy up. That's what I took from Nas's story was that like people, aren't really for him anymore winning all the games. That's probably how he feels. Do you guys agree that that's how he feels? Like based on that story?
Yeah, I can say that's how he feels, but I don't agree with that being the narrative.
Yeah.
Like I don't care if Nas win or lose. I don't care if anybody win or lose. I'm a person. I like seeing the matchups personally.
Yeah.
Like even in boxing, like when Devin Haney lost to Ryan Garcia, that doesn't still make me not want to see Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis. You know what I'm saying? Like I still want to see the matches I wanted to see in boxing for years. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, that's just my thing. But go ahead, B.
I just think Nas, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, he's one of the only guys that kind of is immune to rematches or people like calling for it. Like people, in my opinion, like even with School, with the next quick event, it was 15-14. And people are still acting like School, why is rematching School? He beat him already. But some other people are like, well, Scoob has been on an insane trajectory. So I'm just like, okay, if Scoob was on an insane trajectory and it was 15-14 at Nesquik, why not just rematch him? Like, it would be a great game. Yeah. Like, and if you 2-0 him, we're going to show you love for 2-0 it. Like, you just 2-0 Scoob. And then, like, with the Eugene thing, Eugene, you beat Eugene, you'll get hella love for beating Eugene. Now, for the LP thing, I think that's died down some. LP has to beat Trey Lewis. LP has to rematch Trey Lewis.
Joseph.
And now, I'm sorry, Joseph. Yes. He has to rematch Joseph. And now the Zay game is so important now. It's like the game for him. So if Nas doesn't want to play LP as of right now, there's nothing I could tell him. Like, okay, bet. He has some things he has to do and handle. But in terms of other games, like the rematch with Scoob or Eugene or obviously the Rob thing can't happen, but when it could have happened, like things like that, we just want to see the matchups. We don't care who wins or loses.
I didn't mean to gaslight you with that. And by the way, I hate that word gaslight, but I've been using it frequently for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just trying to like build off the post that Nas made. And I don't know if that's maybe how he feels.
Yeah.
Maybe he feels like they're ready to throw him away and they want a new number one. Maybe that's how he feels.
Well, I think maybe he felt like they tried to strong arm the game according to his post so that the LP and Nas game can happen. Like, so it can like continue to gain steam, because had LP definitively lost, it would have definitely lost some steam a little bit for Nas. Not saying more so the fans, but I think for Nas, it probably would have lost steam. Like he lost again. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's how I can see him coming at it. And maybe there are fans out there that maybe would have lost steam as well, because LP was popping it. He said 30-10, 30-10. And then it was a grudge match. Like Trey came out there, regardless of how LP guarded him in the beginning, he still came out there and made the shots he's supposed to make. And he put the pressure on LP immediately. Joseph, my bad, not Trey Lewis. I keep getting caught up in that. But now it's tough because your LP is going to go right into playing Zay.
Man.
It don't get no easier.
Yeah. That's a tough bounce
You know what
back.
I'm saying? It don't get no easier. So,
yeah.
So
especially Zay coming off a pay-per-view loss.
Would you say?
No, he beat Bruce.
I'm tripping. My bad.
Yeah. Can you bring up this comment right here? It says it by Drippy 63R.
Nas only had that one.
Yeah,
this one.
Yeah. So let me read. It says Nas only had one Rob game left for him to finish the potential matchups on YouTube. Zay said he don't want rematches with anyone until he plays everyone on the scene. So then Nas started calling out. But here's my thing, right? This is the only thing I don't like. For every other player on the scene, people would say we would like to see a rematch of a particular game. Like with let me think of an example. Who we wanted to see a rematch of? When Cam and Mike was at his peak. And Cam beat him the first time. We were anticipating the rematch. I just think if the games are close, how close Nas and Scoot was, I don't know why like a conversation about a rematch is so bad. That's my thing too. Like it was 15-14. Let's see a rematch in a gym. Boom. And if Nas wins the game, we show him love winning the game. Boom. If School wins, we show School love winning the game. We're not gonna bash who loses. We just want to see the games, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So But
So how do you, as a player, how do you balance what other people want to see and then what you want to go out and do and who you want to play? How would you balance that as a player?
Give or take, probably go half and half. Half and
That's
half.
fair. Yeah.
Let's say I do 4 pay-per-views in a year, 2 for the fans, 2 for things that I want to see, but also has to be a healthy balance too. It has to be a healthy balance because you don't want to have something that's so far out of bounds that fans don't want to see it at all, and now the traction for the game isn't as you normally get with the fan with games that the fans want to see. But it is a healthy balance with that. That's why I'm like, when he said on the interview, I'm doing a school game and then I'm gonna do a game for me. I was like, but do your thing. Do your thing. Go handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Because the way Scoop's trajectory was, I was an advocate for it. That's a great game. And if you want to play Eugene or whoever else you want to call out after that, bro, go do your thing, bro.
The thing that's tough too is I think with Nas, he wanted to play Pat like a while ago when Patrick Beverly was like pushing himself playing people. And at the time, it seemed like a fun matchup for Nas. You know, like a lot of people would want to see it. But now that the scenes move so quickly, now we're kind of ready to see something else. And he's still on that, and he still wants to close that door. I think there's just a delay. To me, it's like, because I would have wanted to see Nas and Patrick Beverly at the time. This is like a year ago.
That's fair.
Coming off a Nesquik or something, and it was like, yeah, that'd be fun because Patrick Beverly was like online, and you know, there hadn't been a whole lot of like pros that played YouTube players at the time. So there's just a delay. And I think Nas is like, nah, I'm going to close this door because I want to. And, but I agree. They're like, got to give fans what they want, but also do what you, like you said, healthy balance.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still not a fan of the Pat Bev matchup, but if he does it, I'm still going to support and watch it. Like,
we have some breaking news, by the way, too, via OTD story. So we're going to go ahead and read that live and direct to everybody here. This is very small, so I'm going to read it for you guys, okay? It's a conversation with the live stream company. Hey, Dave, sorry, I'm in Italy until the 19th. Still grinding on the Olympics. I don't have phone service, but I have texting at the moment. What's up? Davo says, man, the stream was literally unbearable, man. Really hurt the credibility of my brand. The guy says, sorry to hear that. I haven't done a debrief with my team yet since the time difference is 9 hours or so. Davo says all the problems were gear issues. Even your crew would agree. I understand you were not there, but you advised me these guys are fully capable. Really hurt my brand, especially with me having a huge event next month. Again, very sorry to hear that, and honestly pretty shocked. I know Duncan and the broadcast team have been working nonstop for the last 4 to 5 days to prep for this. Shouldn't have been anything less than a hit. I literally paid for a Starlink satellite and still have streaming issues plus camera malfunctions on 3 cameras at once. So Davo responds, he posts this and it says, I wanted to give you guys an update because y'all deserve it. Got off a 2-hour call with the crew we hired to stream, and I was reassured the simple issue that was giving us interference. We agreed to do a free makeup stream for everyone in 2 weeks. We paid over $10,000 for this crew, so we were just as disgusted. But I can't read under this. It says something to dial and heal a stream.
They agreed to a free stream.
No, below that it says, but I can't read the bottom of that. It says,
I see it.
I can't read that. Let me pull up.
We said when it starts with but.
Yeah, let me see. He says, but they agreed to a free stream. We will post the details over the next week. Okay, free stream coming from OTD. And then he said this 6 minutes ago. When there is an issue, I'm going to always be the first to speak up. Reffing is wild. But honestly, I only care about the ref implementing you can't win off a free throw rule when we have never done that before. Crazier convo is LP beat Bird off a free throw with the same exact refs. Wow. I know that. But to make it clear, the rule was implemented on Dooley and Bruce game. Contrary to Nas's post, the ref established that rule during Bruce and Dooley's game, and even they were confused. In OTD, we not protecting no player. You either win or lose. Respect to LP and to Trey Lewis, Joseph. They both just caught in the middle of a ref having a moment. moving forward, Scoob versus Fredo game is going to break the internet. Oh, they got some beef with that one for sure.
Yeah, we got to cover that one, fellas.
So, but I'm going to say this. With that post, right? He referenced the LP and Bird game, one for free throw. Yes, it did happen. The severity was different. The game wasn't that close. The game wasn't 29-28 at the time. So had it been that, who knows what would have happened, right? Because we just seen it happen. But I did see a free throw in the LP and Bird game, but it wasn't. The game was what 30. It was 29-17 at that point. So like, okay, the free throw was whatever, but it was so close that the ref was probably like, "Oh nah, we can't let it end this way," which is also not right. But that kind of gave us a little more insight. That's coming from Dave himself. He said that. So if the ref made that rule, if the refs are out there making and changing rules, it can't happen.
But brother, even for the Bruce and Dooley game, that was a 29-27 ball game.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. They said it was 29-22 with the Bird game. I apologize. Wrong.
It still ain't 29-28, so it don't matter. I mean, Bruce and Dooley was 29-27. That was another close ball game too. And like I said, you just gotta have rules set, bro. I gotta have rules set, man.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
My only take on that post is I don't think the ref should be able to do that, and that's why I do think it's important for a head ref to be able to come in and overturn that process.
Well, question
like
what?
Ahead, you give refs. This is the way I think the chopping order should be.
Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry, Mills. It was the LP and Joseph game was 29-22. Not
right.
The Bird game.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
You're good. I think the pecking order should be, and this is the ones that determine decisions in the game. Head ref, someone to overview challenges, and or if a ref makes a call in a game and changes a rule completely. Head ref, referees, then players. And it's simple as that. I think if the refs change something, there needs to be someone to oversee them. But then also if the refs make a call, they have more say in the outcome, obviously, than the players. I think that's just standard, obviously. But that's my only thought. Like, just think somebody needs to come in and overturn if a ref does something like that. Just a head ref, maybe. But it's a learning process, bro. I mean, that hasn't happened before to them.
Bro, it was 29-22 with LP and Joseph. Joseph has to get that free throw. He has to get that free throw.
And but like, I don't even think, I hear what you're saying, Billy, but I don't even think there needs to be no head ref for that situation. It's so black and white. It's so black and white right there, bro, to where it's like, give him the free throw. 5 dribbles. Like it's so black and white.
But it's very black and white, and that's why you need someone to point out that black and white. Because if the refs don't get it, there has to be someone that's seeing it externally. Like, what are we doing? What are you talking like? And I'm going to come in and say, but who's the person that has the authority? Who is the person in that situation that would have the authority? All you have to do, it's not about having this crazy mind and like, oh, I'm the head ref and I have so much knowledge. It's just someone to come in that has authority over the refs. That's the whole concept.
Which would be Davo.
But I don't know if he wanted to step. I'm not giving him a pass and I'm not putting blame. I don't know if he wanted to step in and change the ref's decision. That's
no, but it's not. But you have to change that decision because that decision is in fact a rule. You have to give a free throw. It's not a decision of a travel, double dribble, or a foul. They called the foul and a shooting foul. They should say, oh, okay. Dave was like, nah, we can't change. That's a free throw. Simple.
Yeah, I agree. But so
I don't think the head.
Well, then okay, then Davo's the head ref, and then you have a situation where you're overseeing challenges as the head ref.
No, the refs see the challenges for sure. But I'm saying on the challenges aren't black and white.
That's why I said bring a head ref in to balance out the refs and like.
There's no head ref for TNC. The Nietzsche and Lay were kind of when they reviewed the stuff, they reviewed it together.
I agree, but I think it could only help iron out the process of like helping them see. I think it would balance out a little bit. The refs are in the game, and they do. I haven't seen one that was a bad job, but I just think implementing a head ref would like cover all of these areas. Not even just for the challenges, bro, but just for like even a situation like that when there's a clear thing that's like, okay, everybody agrees that was 5 dribbles. This is the decision that's made.
I hear where you're coming from.
Like just someone that has the authority to. I don't know. It's like,
go ahead.
I agree. I definitely get what you're saying. Like it was so black and white, but it was also the first time that happened. So I just don't know if he wanted to step in and make the change.
But the thing is, though, like,
my question is, what happens next time? Does he step in and make the change?
Not the change. You step in and say that the rule has to be implemented. There's still a free throw has to be done, and you can't not shoot the free throw. You can't. You as a player can't decide if you shoot the free throw or not.
That's my thing too.
You're shooting the free throw.
Like Davo's probably thinking about any type of bias he could have in the game, but the situation is so like, what are you doing, bro? He gets the free throw. Like it's like there's no bias in that. There's no bias in 5 dribbles. There's no.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I just think you take all the responsibility off of Davo for that. I think you just give that responsibility to someone else, being he is the owner of the platform, and you should just stay out of it, in my opinion. I think that's the only reason I say head ref is just so you can have someone that is kind of like out of the situation, not an owner or anything, and makes the final decision.
I get what you're saying, Millie. I think I was coming from a standpoint of like, I wouldn't look at Davo as like he's controlling the situation. I wouldn't look at him no different for saying, oh, he gets a free throw for that when that's been the rule. Sure. That's it. I wouldn't
either.
Yeah. I think head ref for sure for challenges, for sure. Like Davo shouldn't be a part of like challenges. But if it's like figuring out like, hold on, how is he not getting to shooting free? Like, how does he not be able to shoot a free throw here? And since when were the refs able to decide that? I think that's when he can be like, now he shoots free throws here. Because I think even at BIL or maybe even with TNC, I think someone else would step in too that wasn't a head ref and be like, nah, he shoots the free throw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just my thing about it.
That's because that is just more like, no. Like that's not even like a debate for real. Like because challenges are a debate. Some of them. Like, did you see this here? Did you see this here? Oh no, I don't think that was. Oh, well, I think it is. So like we gotta talk about it, come to a common ground.
Not even just the challenges, all the other situations like, oh, he declined a free throw. No, he has to shoot it, ref. Someone to tell the ref, no, he has to shoot that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's fair.
Like someone to do all that you guys are saying. Like, when you're like, nah, he has to shoot. Like that's what the head ref can do. Instead, I'm just trying to take the onus off the owner. To do
that's fair. That's fair.
That's the whole point of the head ref. It's not like it's some rocket science answer.
Yeah,
every viewer out there knew the answer to the question. It was just someone that has authority over the refs in the game.
That's fair.
So you seem like Devin the Lab would have been perfect for that because he was
perfect for it. Yeah, he's a side. Yeah, because he wasn't commentating that game, or if mid range is there not commentating, or
I don't think it should be Dev up mid range. It should be somebody that's totally like just not involved in the scene at all and just knows referee like the rules to a T and it's just like a ref like.
The only reason I said one of them is because you already kind of have them in the building and you can have different people operating in that role when, like, if someone's not available, and then you don't have to, like, somebody might charge you a little more than you want to pay for that position. Someone that you're already paying, you can just, because like you all said, it's kind of a lot of it is obvious. So like, it's not like you need somebody that's super, super qualified to come in and play that role. But
shit, from what Dev was saying, he was trying to be that guy, and the ref was acting like he had to shoo him off. He was just shooing him off.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for real. Like the way Dev was in that live, it looked like he wanted to scrap with bro.
Yeah,
that's how bad.
Dev was sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Well, I'm gonna say this too though. So I'm talking about the LP in the Bird game, right? There was more of a crowd for this game. LP and Joseph, like you guys were saying, refs are human. Sometimes a lot of refs want to be the center of attention in all sports. Like, I don't want you to outcall me in an NBA game. I don't want you to outcall me in an NFL game. Like, I want to be able to say, I have the power to do this here. Some refs probably genuinely think like that. They be power tripping.
I think the best refs are the humble ones that hold their authority. Like the ones that will talk to you as if they're not over you and have a conversation. But then if a player starts to trip out on them, listen, one more time, I'm tech. Like you have to set some boundaries as a ref. But yeah, you're totally right. So the ones that have power trips often are the worst because maybe they'll call a super quick tech, or maybe they'll let that bias play into the game more if you're emotional. But if you're coming at it from a humble standpoint, like what'd you see there, and you're having a conversation like you guys are like just peers.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. So let's look at a Draymond Green here, right? He probably has the heaviest leash in the league. Like he can get away with a lot. And I don't think that's necessarily the right thing. Because then it allows people to be like, well, why can't I get away with that? Oh, you haven't put enough work in. But I'm like, so just because I put enough service and work in, I can just disrespect refs?
That shouldn't matter.
Like,
Yeah.
where's the line being drawn here? Because then, let's say in the YouTube space, right? Let's say hypothetically, a Nas and a Rob and a Scoob and a Moon, they have more leeway to just talk crazy to refs, and there's no penalty for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where does the line be drawn in basketball of like, okay, regardless of how long you've been playing this joint, it's still respect, disrespect, and disrespect, and disrespect. Either way, it's the same thing. Like I've always struggled with that. I'm like, I see Draymond get away with so much, and then one player will say one thing, and it's automatically a tech. I don't get it. I don't get it but then I think I'm like, hold on, they might have a relationship off the court. That's what I think of. I think the worst. Because I'm like, you allow it to happen because you potentially know the person. I don't know. That's me.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Rasheed Wallace had the opposite effect. They would tech him immediately. So it's like, it's funny how that's worked out. But yeah. Any more topics YouTube wise?
Talk about Nesco and Jerome Randall real quick. Y'all want?
That was game of the night, probably. Great bump.
Fire.
Shoot, there's not even a whole lot to say there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one. Jerome was just a bucket, bro. Simple as that.
Definitely in shape for it.
First game on the scene, he wins a belt. Crazy.
Crazy.
Oh, that was for the belt?
That was for the small guard belt. Took it.
Yeah.
What was the score? Final score?
30-25, I think. 30-24 around there. 30-25, I think.
He won it without having pressure.
I mean, bruh. But there also is so much happening this weekend too that it's like we're only covering stuff that's public, so there's really not much more that we can kind of talk about unless it becomes public information.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Any other thoughts, fellas? I mean, any other questions? I mean, we've been on it for 2 hours already. That went by quick.
Yeah, let's go into some questions, maybe.
Questions. I can go into our Q&A on our IG, or if people are. Oh, I missed some supers. I think I gotta be better at that. Damn, I gotta be better. Colin Sexton for the U.S. team, for the ones team, real dog like Twan. I do think he'd be a little too little for the ones because the other countries gonna have you feel me?
Gotta do small guard division.
Yeah, small guard division. Yeah, actually, I like that. Thank you for becoming a member. We gotta drop Bruce and Mike Bruce and Draco 1v1. We wait on a thumbnail to be made. We're just gonna go ahead and drop it on a thumbnail today for you guys, for the members. Members only get members. Members only get reactions, 99 cents a month. Dave underestimated Joseph. He never thought LP would lose the game.
Cap.
Yeah, I don't think he underestimated him at all.
Yeah, cap.
The whole community underestimated Joseph.
Cap.
We have short-term memory. Every time they trade, he appeared in the community. He proved one of them ones. No one underestimated. I think everybody was like, this is a game where LP could lose.
Yeah.
You think so? Do you think totally, though? Or do you think
he could lose? I mean, Joseph is not no walk in the park.
I know he's not a walk in the park at all. I didn't know how here was my thing with it all. Lamar is like one of the best, most talented on-ball defenders. So if he could take away Joseph's triple threat three, I just have such a high respect for Lamar's like on ball defense. So I thought I had the score of 30-23 LP personally.
Mhm.
So I got, take some accountability there.
Nah, just because
Yeah.
just because you added that score don't mean you underestimated Trey though. I think
Nah,
what he's talking
I
about
love
is
his
like
game.
Trey getting annihilated. Nobody thought Trey was getting annihilated.
Oh,
And
okay.
if you did, you crazy.
To that extent, no. Not to that extent.
Someone said 3 straight OTD events with an unfinished game.
Well, the first 2 were OTD/BIL. So we're not just gonna put all the onus on OTD. Like they're the only ones not finishing events.
Facts. And this super right here says, just because LP lost to Joseph doesn't mean he doesn't have the skills to beat Nas. Yeah. His reaction about the game says a lot about how relieved he felt with the loss to LP. Styles make fights. I agree. 100% agree with that.
So that was kind of the combo before. Like, what if one of them loses a game? How much steam does the LP and Nas game lose? So how does it feel now? How does the LP and Nas game feel now to you guys?
Given that Davo said Joseph won. So like they deemed Joseph the winner. So it's like it's tough because there's no definitive winner by forfeit. But technically, according to Davo, LP lost. So now, Millie's asking the fans a great question. And also, too, I want to talk about this real quick. I know we keep being long-winded. This game wasn't this was not worse than Briscoe Nas.
Fuck no.
There's no way.
Fuck no.
Not for that in the story, and he tried to throw that in there. I got to disagree with that one.
I disagree with Nas there too.
Yeah, LP and Joseph was not worse than Briscoe and Nas. That was like, nigga, this is the game.
The difference about that. The difference about the Nas and Briscoe one, the second half of that game, I don't want to say the whole game because the first half was fire. The second half was incredibly hard to watch.
Second half was 2 hours.
That's the difference. The LP and Joseph game, it was a good game all the way through. Like it was fun to watch.
And it was actually watchable.
But Nas is trying to get some weight off his shoulders. He would just steer that.
Come on, man. We're not doing that.
But that
you are still a part of the worst game in one-on-one history.
But here's the thing, that wasn't even Nas's fault. So, like the Briscoe game, that he didn't have any control over how bad that game was. Would you guys
at all?
That?
At all, which is why it's kind of like weird.
He shouldn't feel like he needs to get that off his back. Yeah.
Yeah, like he has nothing to do with that. So it's like, yo, bro.
Yeah,
he fought.
Game. No, but he thought he could sneak that in there and no one would notice. It was like right in that middle, and then you said 10 more things after it. And I just thought about that. We got to go back and reread that.
He fought through all of it.
I don't know why you even threw it. I don't know why you threw it in there. He has nothing to do with how that game went. He just
the platforms. Yeah, I don't know. You're saying the platform had nothing to do with it?
No, like Nas has nothing to do with how the game was in the second half. He was just trying to finish it.
Facts. So
I don't know why he even brought that in.
I mean, he was like the victim of that situation.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to say it.
Nah, that's funny though.
But
do you guys still want to see LP Nas?
Yes.
Right. So
yeah, but it did die a little bit from me.
You think it did?
A little bit, slightly, not like all the way, but it's like now it's like to me, LP does have unfinished business with Trey Lewis.
But the battery that probably put in LP's back, and then mix this with like their face-to-face promo, I think it would like build up pretty quick if they actually.
The
face-to-face promo, bro.
Millie, that shit right there, that message right there, Lord and priority.
That's fair.
Yes, that's a great way to put it.
That's a good way to put it.
Yep. But I think LP, man, he gotta lock in, bro. To me, looking at that game, the way Trey Lewis took a similar approach as School, difficult shot maker, pressed all the way up, wore your legs down. You got tired and started taking bad shots towards the end of that game.
Mm-hmm.
He has to get in complete shape, final form shape to be any of the top guys. If you ask me, if Trey Lewis got a lot more games to this belt, he's a top 10 guy if he got more games in this belt. So
that's your question.
Go ahead.
So that version of LP against Nas, what happens?
No, he's not beating Nas like that. It'll be like 30. It'll be like 30-20.
It's straight. A lot of it's gas tank.
Yep. A lot of his gas sink.
LP's the most talented. I mean, that's subjective, but
It is.
there are a lot of people that think LP's the most talented in the scene. So just boils down to how much gas you got. You know, guys like Scoob, Nas, they're driving like something that a car that just holds a ton of gas. You know.
Yeah. If they both available, LP versus Joseph in the free stream on OTD, run it back immediately.
Facts.
With that, fire.
Facts. Just get it.
Fire.
Get a decision.
Oh my God.
Oh,
well,
gosh.
do they run it back?
I saw the same comment.
Which one? Which one?
By
Which
Breezy.
one?
Yo, you guys.
By Breezy.
Yeah. Bro, the comments are undefeated in everything I've seen.
Bro, have Joseph and Nas played? How would that go? They have not played. No, I don't think they played.
Scoob and Joseph.
I would
that
have
was
Nas.
a great game.
Yeah, Scoob
I have
and Joseph
Nas
was really
winning.
good.
I have Nas winning that. There ain't a lot of guys I would have beat Nas right now in space. I think LP has a good shot. I think Rob has a good shot. I think Zay has a good shot. I think Scoob has a good shot.
That's it.
Like, even for me, it would be hard for me to see Moon. But I don't know, man.
Moon got a lot to deal with.
Out, bruh.
He got a lot to deal with that one.
He does.
That bump is insane.
I feel like people should give Nas the consensus #1 belt so that if he loses, he also loses that. What? So
sorry, not you, Millie. Go ahead, bro.
I
didn't mean to read what I read. Go ahead, bro. by GRV and Child. Go ahead, Mills. I'm sorry. That was
that's all. No, you're good. That's all I had.
C4.
No, I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
Does C4 have a shot?
Hold on, wait. I didn't hear what Millie said. I want to hear what he said.
I said they should give Nas a consensus #1 belt so that if he loses a game, like he would kind of pass over the spot.
Fair.
I don't know. I'm just trying to fill some space. Do we have more Q&As from Instagram?
Wait, let me ask you this. How y'all feel about C4?
Pursue.
Nas.
Ooh.
Interesting on
the way he looked. The way he looked.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see for sure.
C4 is a guy that I know is not going to gas out. So it's really all about gas tank and can you handle Nas's physicality.
And C4 is really athletic, really fast, can rise up. So like see C4 again against anybody right now.
Oh, snap. Breaking news, by the way. Speaking of Nas, whoa, hold on.
Whoa.
Former Chicago Triplets co-captain in 2024 Rookie of the Year, Nasir Core has signed with the Detroit Amps and has been deemed co-captain of that Big Three team.
Oh, he's been wild in the Big Three.
He went from fourth man of the year, Rookie of the Year to
went from undrafted.
He went from that, then undrafted to co-cap. Wow, fire.
So while I understood the draft names were big and stuff, it was kind of like that's kind of what this whole community is. It's like wait. We found guys that are better than some of these guys. That's kind of like what this whole community is even about. And like people in the that watch it are really believers in these guys. And it's just hard to have like a conversation of like, oh no, this guy would struggle with one of our guys because we just know how good he is. But it's just, I can't wait until give it a year, 2 years when we really cross over. And it's like, oh wow, these guys are actually like top of the line.
Fire.
Bro, he's pioneered that whole Big Three YouTuber wave, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, Hezzy guy was a YouTuber.
Hezzy was there first, yeah.
And Frank Nitty as well. So, but I'm just saying in terms of the 1v1 scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also he's been killing.
Yeah, man.
That's fire. Well, man, fellas, chat. Any last questions you got before we got here, fellas? Any last remarks? Here we go. Appreciate the donation. Can we get an ABC Crew 3v3 soon? Accountability 2026. The perfect time for that, my personal opinion, would have been Friga's opening night. We didn't get the invite. Accountability.
So that's your fault, though. I'm blaming you.
No.
I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. Let me go. Let me go. Sal, brother, you never want to hoop, bro. We just need the same. Oh my god. We just need the same. We need the same cell that we got in the 4v4.
All right, here's a question. Will it happen in 2026 or 2027? Because it's definitely going to happen. It's just when is it going to happen?
It doesn't happen this year. It's not happening, brother. Hey, listen.
I'll be able to collect Social Security by then.
Yeah,
pretty close, right? So,
but my thing is like I was in the chat, so it's not my fault. I was in the chat and I said, "Damn, I would love to play in this event."
He did say that. So,
and they just ignored me.
But we can't. No, we can't. But
we can't do that. We can't
already been made.
They ignored me. Facts.
I think
we can't do that. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
I did it privately though.
Oh,
not. No, I'm saying our group chat was privately, right? So I said like it wasn't like me trolling on social media. I said I was like, yo, nah, I want to play in an event. What's up? Nothing. How did said person get into at least the creator game over one of the ABC guys? That's what I said. Fact.
Oh, I know you're talking about too.
You know what I'm saying? So I said
he ain't show up.
At the very least, I was like, no ABC crew member got in.
He ain't show up. He ain't show up. He ain't even show up. Get out of here before I get toxic.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's happening.
Y'all. It's an ABC crew in the morning, man. We'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully nothing too crazy happens by then, man, because we got toxicity isn't good for the brain.
Man.
No, Millie, you gotta ask BLs the question and take us out here.
Question.
Pick up what I'm putting down. Come on. No way.
Oh no, I was about to say something else.
Yeah, there's only one way to end this. You gotta. Millie sends the question to B, and B, you feel me?
What are we talking about here?
B. Ellis, go ahead, brother. This is not what you wanted. Let's do
That's
it.
not a question though.
It's not. Oh
yeah. What are we going full screen? Can you perform for us? Like a closeout performance?
God.
Come on, you saw it. Come on. Closeout performance. You gotta wrap it up.
Which one?
This is not what you wanted. The
oh my
go-to.
God, here we go.
Let's go. Everybody lock in here. This is the best part of the show here.
Here we go.
Chair out of the way.
Yes, sir. Whole verse.
Y'all better sign B.
Here we go.
This is not what you wanted.
Round 1, minute 30 piece. B. Ellis.
This is not what you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check.
Turn this up a
hey,
little
yo, turn me up.
Here we go.
Turn me up.
Here we go. Hold on.
I need you to really deliver that first line, B.
This is not what you wanted.
Start over, B.
What?
Yeah, I need you to deliver that first. Set the tone, brother. Set the tone, brother. Come on. Get a little sip.
Is he lagging?
Yeah, he is.
This is not what you wanted.
Here we go.
Okay.
You be throwing up a lot in the public. You heard you was battling Sir, rocking the got to your stomach. I cock it and dump it. At the top of his nugget. Leave an inch on the size of a golf ball, inch on the size of a trumpet. Yo, I don't get nothing for that. I gotta perform the whole verse, and I don't.
I thought you were doing the whole thing.
I don't get no Dr. Marcos.
Wait. Do it again. No,
you're
do
the
it again.
sound
I
effect.
got you.
You're the sound effect.
Say it again from the gate. Say it again. I got you.
You're making me lose aura. You're making me lose aura.
B, I got you. I promise. B, do it again. From the start. I got you. Come on.
This is not what you wanted. You be throwing up a lot in the public. You heard you was battling Sir, rocking the got to your stomach. I cocked it and dumped it. at the top of its nugget. Leave an entry on the size of a golf ball, exit on the size of a trumpet. Shut up! Shut up! You see me with a mop, I clean your whole house when I grab a mop and a bucket, gloves on, like a housemaid standing with the broom. But when I start sweeping, all you see is dust pinging through the room.
Why are the alarms not hitting?
I'm not playing with this nigga, bro. I'm not playing, bro. Roll moving, this kid gets it. I pull up on check. Pole under the chin. It's the big difference. Sick with it. In this ring, I'm a psycho. Sid vicious for thinking this kid rock. Hit the hip with a limp biscuit. Oh my.
Flow state. Flow state B.
That's all I got for you today, man. That's all I got for you. Hey, next time we pull up, I got a new verse.
I almost think we need to fix the air horns. They need to be a little louder.
Well, I can't add sound effects to the StreamYard, so I'm coming off directly off my Stream Deck.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to figure out
how to be a little louder. I'm
trying, Mills. What do you want me to do here? I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't just throw a sound effect on StreamYard and say. Actually, I might be able to. Let me see.
He's locked.
That's that nigga face.
Oh, I can do it. Wait, I could do it. Hold on.
We might have to run it back because B's flowing now. It's louder now.
Did you hear that?
Because yeah, that's louder.
Mute y'all though.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving after.
Wait. Let me see. Could you hear this?
Yeah.
Is it loud though?
That wasn't very loud. That was like a soft piano. That's like a.
Yo, come on. Yo, I gotta.
We can't use those sound.
I'm about to add this. I'm gonna shut up. No.
Me too.
Hold on. Oh, I got it. Wait, let me know if you hear this. Hold on. Wait.
A little better.
Wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm shout again.
Here we go.
You go.
Now we're. Yep.
All right. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. B. Ellis.
Performing. This is not what you wanted.
Here we go.
B. Ellis to the stage, please. B. Ellis to the stage. Yo! You're ruining our show.
Dramatic effect.
There he is.
Oh, shit. You heard? 1 minute 30 apiece. Introducing
Ichi Gatti versus Tsunami.
Uh-oh. New bar, Mills.
Can I get a classic? Usually that nigga face smack, man. Speak 100. Name 3 niggas that get a bigger plate. Sell a fight, rep the brand, and increase the ticket rate. I know I'm battling him. So what? I make that nigga wait. The only thing we got in common, I use him in a nigga face. Shoot him and scream, use him in a nigga face.
Shit.
Wow. I never seen a gun range. Live targets, how I test mine. We might be from the same hood. I get real nutty when I rep.
I'm down in the audience.
Wheel, somersault, something chalk, nigga dead. Fuck you thought? 223s. Any contact? Some more. Arms up.
Mills, no. No, go, V, go.
Keep going. That's incredible. Oh, that's it?
Some more.
I'll learn some more. Cue the round of applause, please.
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to find the actual round of applause.
Oh, remember a round. Our young Illwell, let the crowd choose how you get it. When I kill Will, should I give him the Smith like Emmett or Emmett? Yeah, y'all know the rest. Y'all know the rest.
No. Do the turn the nigga head.
Oh, what'd he say?
We're gonna get fired.
Here we go.
Production crew. Come on, sir.
Sorry. Try my best.
Yeah, what'd he say? I forget what he said. I forgot what he said.
Oh, not that one, so.
Sorry.
I forget what he said.
Yeah. Here we go. Audio, shut down. Pipe down.
It was too late.
Fuck.
I forgot what he said, bro.
No. He said something. I point. I don't want to see my brother die, so I
burn the leg.
Oh.
You're turned up dead. You my brother. I can't watch you die. So I turn my head.
Oh my gosh, B, that was
So W soundboard chat. W what L soundboard.
L soundboard.
Yo, what did Breezy
No, Mills
say?
is a
Sel?
fucking hater.
What did
It
Breezy
was.
say?
No way.
What did
No,
Breezy
no,
say?
bro, that was
What
W
did Breezy-
soundboard.
What did Breezy say though? What did Breezy about Lamar?
He said parking spot.
No, the person
No, he
before
said,
that.
oh no, he said in beer Lamar in beer form. Come on, man.
Oh my God. Yo, please shake back, Brody. Shake back, my brother.
Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all for watching ABC Crew in the Morning. We'll see you guys Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. We get the slate up a little late, so make sure y'all ready to go. We got this one up at 7:50 a.m. today. It's 10:50 a.m. Eastern. So we'll try to have the slate up earlier so y'all can kind of go in the lobby and wait to be notified a little earlier. But we're trying our best here. We're working on the budget, okay? Pretty broke over here. I'm waiting on bills to send my money.
Oh, you trying to Ocho me? Oh, you
No,
trying
you
to
owe me
Ocho me?
No, you owe me money though. For sure. We signed you, and I can't get a percentage.
Oh, so now you could have been records.
We signed you. We saved your career, and you can't give me a percentage.
Irish.
Yo, Millie. Don't worry, we got something for you. Aiden, before you got here, yo, send the pics, gang. Yo, hold on, Aiden, send the pics, homie.
He on the way. He on the way.
Hey, yo, you got the gas station pics, bro?
I do. It was butt. It was kind of butt though. I ain't like them. You might like them.
Are they dumpable?
Garbage dump. Yes.
Damn, they that bad?
Look, I'm gonna send. It's only 4 pics because then they turn the lights off.
Shit.
Forget about that. Here. I got you right here. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna send it to
Yo,
you.
we gotta look at our messages though, because like that was random, bro.
Yeah, I'm confused. Did something happen that caught his eye?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I just sent it to you too. So
All right, Chad. All right, sir, brother. My sign up.
peace.
All right, buddy.